Yeah. We back.
You already know what's going on, baby.
Another episode of Kennel Talk.
What's happening?
Yeah.
It's your
Friday
boy,
night.
John Doe.
And you already know who I am. Pac-Man the Fool, a.k.a. Baby Mama's favorite DJ. Come on.
And behind the scenes, we got Josh.
You already know.
Big Josh.
We're going to keep it simple. Josh.
Joining us from
Come on.
behind the scenes every episode.
It's a different kind of vibe. Not because there's a windstorm and snow and all that going on. You feel me?
Man.
It's finally feeling like Ohio winter. But why does it feel different around this time?
I am not sure.
I haven't been here in a while.
This is like Christmas Eve for a Browns fan.
Yeah.
Browns fans, this is Christmas Eve.
Come on.
We got one more night.
Let's talk about it.
We got to sleep one more night, and we get to wake up to Christmas tomorrow.
Let me take this glove off, though. So
Adrian, thank you for joining us.
Hey, see, why does Doe always mess names up? He said Adrian like 5 times.
Adriana?
Yeah, Adriana.
It's
pause
just
up, big pause up. What
look,
are we calling Stefan?
My vision on here. I see a name, I fuck it up. But
big dog check action. You already know what's going on.
Pause up for everybody that's with us already in the chat. We appreciate you for joining us. This is one of those nights where it's a special feeling around here.
Come on, I can get used to this feeling.
Oh my God!
Come on, I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
I want to go to sleep right now, just so I can wake up at kickoff.
Oh, you out in Houston, ready for the day?
Come on, they there. They in the building.
Yeah.
Come on, they holding it down.
Man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Man.
Big Browns fan out.
Come on, what's good
out
with
in
it, Mike?
Houston waiting
Big
for
dog
the
check from Mike.
Man.
Steve in the building. You already know what's going on. Come on.
Hey. Pause up,
We got
man.
Steve tapping in from Houston.
Up.
that's real event right there. You feel me?
J-Rock, pause up. Pause up. We in the playoffs,
Lions
baby.
in the building, to the Midwest in the building. One pride, Lions, all that. You feel me?
You know what we about
Don't
to
nobody want to rumble with a dog or a lion in these playoffs. You hear me?
Keep the pause up right now. Keep the
Come on.
pause
We've
up.
been waiting a while to have a good season.
Come on.
Hey, J-Rock.
The Midwest alive.
J-Rock, y'all can put your paws up too. The
Come on.
Lions in the playoffs too.
It's real this
Let's
year.
go.
It's got a different kind of feel, you feel me?
It's a different feeling this weekend. You know what I mean? Different feeling.
I don't mind being on the road. The way the weather looking in Ohio right now, Houston, a game in Houston's pretty nice right now, you feel me?
Man.
That way we can showcase all our talents, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing hindering what we got to do to these boys.
Yeah. Tonight we're going to talk about the playoffs. The playoffs.
Playoffs? We finally made it.
Can Joe Flacco be the best playoff road quarterback of all time? Because if he wins
7 road wins.
If he wins tomorrow, he takes it. He's definitely. Oh, I feel you, J-Rock. Yeah, I'd break my TV too. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's gonna be a rough one.
Joe
gonna be a rough
Flacco.
one. We ain't losing, no.
No,
That's
we
what she
ain't
said. We
losing.
ain't losing. You ain't finna break nothing.
Come on, it's real.
You ain't finna break nothing.
We
But
got James. We got James in the building.
Come on, what's good with it?
Hey,
Big
pause
pause
up.
up.
Pause up. I see we
Gangsta.
got more
Come
people in
on.
the chat. Pause up
Gangsta,
to everybody
gangsta.
joining us in the chat. If we get y'all to like, share,
subscribe, follow, stalk.
Yeah, do all that.
Yeah, when I go out to get my mail, just pop out in the bushes.
We got Michael, one of our top
Yeah, when I go get my mail,
Yeah.
just pop out in the bushes and just hit me with a dog check.
Let's go.
What's good with it, Cookie?
Yeah, one
what
of
I'm
our
saying?
top fans, Mike. Thank you
Yeah.
for the love. We appreciate
I
you.
wish the Bears could be a part of this, you know what I'm saying? But y'all building towards something special. It just ain't this year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You ain't lying. What up,
But-
Charles? What up?
So,
Will injuries finally catch up to us?
Yeah.
That's a big question mark. We've been fighting through them all
Man.
year. Next man up all year.
Best run defense versus the best overall defense.
For those who don't
we
know-
gonna talk about it.
For those
tonight,
who don't know,
fellas.
Houston has the #1 run defense in the NFL, but Cleveland has the #1 overall defense in the NFL. Let's talk about
and
it.
we got an old dog versus a young pup.
Who gonna win?
Which quarterback's gonna shine tomorrow?
Come on.
Which one? Young?
You,
old?
you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You hear me?
I mean, man.
He been here before.
So we're gonna jump into the playoffs.
Lord Flacco.
We in the playoffs, fellas. We in the playoffs.
It's real. The second time in 4 years.
Does it feel real, Browns fans?
Stefanski's
Does
been
this
here
feel
4
real?
years. This is our second
That's a
playoff
good
berth.
question. Does it feel real? Like this
Man.
season. This season alone.
The season feels unreal.
From the first game, we lost our right tackle.
Right tackle right away.
And then
Yeah.
second game we lose
Nick
a
Chubb.
heart
Right away.
the heart to the team.
Then you get
And
about.
Watson
Come on.
Man.
Let's talk about it.
and to beat this
We've been dropping like
to play,
flies.
to keep this energy alive 1-0. Is that what they're saying? 1-0.
1-0 every week. That's
1-0.
been the mantra all year. 1-0.
Yes.
Don't look past this week. Don't get too far ahead. 1-0.
That's all we got. That's all we got. And that's all we need.
But when you in the playoffs,
that is actually what it is.
That's actually what it is.
Yeah.
And so
you have to go 1-0 every week.
And so they live by that mantra all year. 1-0, 1-0, and not look past next. So now you're in a position where it has to be 1-0, like you said. So we're already in that mode. We've been in that mode. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's time to just go out there and take care of business.
The Browns have been playing phenomenal
and like I
football
said, you already know
lately.
the Browns fans travel well. Look at Steve. He on here with us right now.
Yeah.
They're in Houston, deep, ready.
That's
ready
dope.
for the
That's
dub.
dope.
Come on.
Like he said, ready for the dub.
Come on.
And that's
Were they there for the Michigan game?
Come on.
They stayed
We
there?
about to take over the stadium. Yeah,
You know
same
what
stadium Michigan won the championship, and I hate to mention that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still hurt behind that. I'd heard so much go blue.
You know, I hate that Michigan had to do it, but y'all think about this. The Big Ten bookended the playoffs, or the way they did that. What was that called? The Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
They
We still got-
bookended.
Ohio State got the first one, and
started
Michigan
it,
got the last
and
one.
Michigan got the last one. So shout out to, I'm gonna just get shout out to y'all Michigan fans. Good for y'all.
And plus, it's been 26 years. It was overdue. You know
I
what
am
I'm
not
saying?
mad at y'all at all. Good way to go represent the Big Ten and show them that we ain't just some sissy ass conference.
But I don't want to see him win another one for another 26
nah,
years.
the way that it's about to be set up.
Yeah, I can
it's
go
gonna
another
be
26
different.
years without watching that again.
But these kind of playoffs in the NFL feel so different for a Browns fan because God, we don't get there.
Because
God, we don't get there enough.
we're actually favored on the road,
As we
which
should
is kind
be.
of dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
What did we do to
Home
them?
dogs are usually dangerous.
What did we do to them 2 weeks ago? Honestly,
We took
3 weeks ago,
and-
whatever.
and
Christmas
that,
Eve.
That's why I'm as confident as I am, because even though they didn't have C.J. Stroud when we played them a few weeks ago,
we dogged them.
Our offense just ran up and down the field on them.
If we don't, Cameron Schmick, welcome to the party. Cameron
I
Schmick,
see you,
welcome to
Cookie.
the party.
Hey, don't
Let's
hate us,
go.
Cookie. I fuck
Pause
with the
up
Bears,
for
you know what I'm
Cameron
saying?
joining us here tonight to talk some Browns playoffs.
We're here to talk playoffs, but we're
Playoffs.
especially here to talk Browns playoffs. You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
God, it's such a beautiful feeling.
Usually that don't even go in the same sentence. Browns and playoffs.
For real. Think about it.
Kevin Stefanski, I know sometimes we get on him for his play calling. We can all be couch coaches.
Yeah.
But Kevin Stefanski is one of the best coaches in the NFL.
And hands,
Not just one of the best young coaches. I think he's one of the best coaches right now.
I've seen this. I've seen this. I've seen somewhere where he's a shoe-in for the coach of the year.
He should be. I mean, it should be close with him and D'Amico Ryans, but look what he's done. You know what I'm saying? I know D'Amico's a rookie coach with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
But you're talking about losing your top all-pro running back, losing your quarterback, losing your all-pro right tackle,
Man.
losing 3 starting
Talk about
safeties,
it.
losing 3 starting safeties, losing 2 starting defensive tackles. You know, losing a starting defensive end.
And it's always been next man up in Cleveland.
You feel me?
Everyone's coming in and they're joining the party and they're doing this like I said, number 1 defense all year with guys going down.
And I mentioned losing our starting quarterback, but we lost our second string quarterback. DTR is out for the year.
Third string. We've started
We played Phillip Walker.
5 quarterbacks. Johnny Brown, welcome to the party. We
Yeah.
know you a Packers fan and
Killer.
y'all in the
Killer B.
playoffs.
Hey, Killer, I thought you was coming.
Go,
Yeah,
Pack,
where
go.
you
know what
at,
I'm saying? He
Killer?
here with us,
Stopping
baby.
by.
Come on, he here with us.
Y'all in the playoffs.
Wherever he at in the world, he here with us. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I thought the Bears was going to pop y'all last week, but y'all did y'all 1-2 and got in. You know, I picked the Bears. I ain't going to hold you. But y'all popped them. Y'all got in. Y'all got a chance. Y'all got a tough one with the Cowboys, though.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie. That's going to be
Man.
an exciting
Top
one to
fan.
watch, though. That's going to be an exciting one.
Top fan.
Who, Killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
See
We
the little
appreciate our
marks?
top
Those little
fans.
marks? I don't know if y'all can see him, but I can see him.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
They got a little flag next to him
Yeah.
too.
And so the Browns arrive in warm Houston
Man.
with a road warrior.
No, it's not warm.
It's not warm?
It's going to be
Oh,
cold.
the weather sweeping everywhere? But you know the good thing? They got a roof.
Yeah, they
And you know it's closed.
But it is going to be chilly down there. It's going to be
Put
like
it this
snow
way:
weather down
we
there.
want it colder because we're the Cleveland Browns. We
Yeah.
are used to playing in the cold.
Come on, that's what we do.
I
Yeah,
feel bad for
Steve said it ain't warm. No, I heard
Yeah,
it's supposed
it
to-
ain't warm.
Like, they
Got swept with the wind and all that, too?
All that
Wow.
is down that far.
Damn.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's insane.
man, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So the
He said
roof
it's
would definitely be
actually cold.
closed. The roof would definitely
Yeah.
be closed tomorrow. I know they ain't risking any. They don't want anything going on with wind, any rain, anything. The roof
Steve,
will be
I hope
closed.
y'all having a blast down there. I hope when we get this dub tomorrow that
there's
y'all
a lot of-
show up and show out.
Man.
Come
I
on.
wish we was there.
Come on.
Man.
I wish we was there.
Make sure y'all post.
Yeah, I want to see pictures and all that, man. I need to see the pictures.
Come on. Because we're going to live vicariously through
Yeah,
y'all.
we're just
You know
gonna
what I'm
live
saying?
vicariously through you.
Yeah, you see, my tongue almost got twisted. I ain't got no water or nothing. I'm up against it here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But we
it
gonna
don't
live
matter. You
vicariously
know,
through y'all.
we're about to be Man, we're about to
Come
be
on.
acting a fool tomorrow.
Hey.
Deep there. He said they're deep.
It's
Good.
real.
All the
the
brown
Browns,
and
the
orange.
Browns are taking over
Yeah.
Houston Stadium. Listen,
Oh, shit.
On all the Browns websites this week, they were showing all the open seats available.
Welcome to the
Browns
show,
fans pumped
Mama.
all them. Okay, Mama.
Welcome
Mama
to
in
the
the
show,
building.
Mama.
What's good with it?
We appreciate you joining
Mama
us
Doe.
tonight.
How you doing, Miss Deb?
But yeah, go ahead, Pac, as you were.
But yeah, on all the Browns websites I was looking at, they were showing all the open seats left in Houston. And they were saying, Browns fans, get these tickets and come and show out. You know the Browns
Yeah.
fans who got them tickets, you know they there.
know the
Come
Browns
on.
fans done flooded the stadium.
Houston might not show up, but we showing up.
Yeah, Houston, you might be on a road game tomorrow.
And when the Browns
if
touch
enough
down,
Browns fans show
Houston,
up.
we have a problem. You hear me?
Browns fans are that we travel so well. Not to mention, there's so many of us, so many different places.
This game could be in Australia, and the
Yeah.
stadium's going to be full of Browns,
Browns fans.
This is real. This shit run deep.
They have a love for the Browns. I don't know what it is, but
I
we,
know
we
what
get
it
a
is.
lot of love
we know
around
what
the
it
world.
is. You feel me?
Yeah, we know what it is.
The real America's team. I don't care what the Cowboys try
Yeah.
to self-proclaim themselves America's team. You can't nickname yourself. I didn't nickname myself Pac-Man.
Yeah.
You didn't nickname yourself John Doe. You feel me?
Nah, it just
That ain't how
happens.
it come.
You get a nickname.
Yeah, America's team. They just labeled themselves.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bullshit.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
All right, so tonight we're talking about the playoffs. We're gonna
Playoffs?
talk about, can Flacco be the best playoff road quarterback of all time?
Tom Brady got that 7. He got the 7. It's time for
Yeah.
Flacco to go ahead of him. You know
Will
what
the
I'm saying?
injuries finally catch up to the Browns? Is it gonna hurt us?
Come on.
Best run defense versus best overall defense.
I was wondering why we couldn't run that ball the first game.
Something's
I didn't
got
know
to
that.
shake tomorrow, fellas. And the old dog versus the young pup. Which quarterback's going to shine? I think it'll be Flacco because he's going for
on.
that best
averaging 300 a
playoff
game.
road quarterback of all time. So let's talk about, can he do it?
He's got something to play for, you feel me?
Yeah.
Flacco's been averaging over 300 a game. Like I said, in that Jets game, the Jets haven't given up 280 to a quarterback all year in a full game.
At
Flacco
all.
had 290 at half.
At all.
You feel me? Before they took their foot off the gas. Flacco is, I'm gonna call him Lord Flacco. You know what I'm saying? That man is different. He's in his bag.
Jesus.
Come on. He is in his bag. You
My
feel
new
me?
hero. You know what? Like I
Who
said,
expected this?
if Joe Flacco wins us a Super Bowl, I might.
I've
I'm
seen
gonna look
this
for his.
happen.
I'm gonna look for his shoes instead of Jordan's.
No, you gotta
know
get
what
your
I mean?
tattoo.
Yeah, I'm getting the
When-
tattoo.
when,
I already said that. That's a for sure
when
thing.
Carson Wentz went down, who was it that came in?
Minshew? What are you talking about? When Carson
When
went?
the Eagles won it.
Oh, Nick Foles.
Nick Foles, that's what I'm saying.
Nick
We've
Foles.
seen things like this happen. You feel me? Things
But
like,
hold up.
we done seen Dilfer win.
I already seen Joe Flacco
and
win a
that's what I
Super
was
Bowl.
saying. And none of those guys have the accolades of
Yeah,
Joe Flacco.
I seen Joe Flacco
You
win
feel
a
me?
Super Bowl.
He's a Super Bowl MVP.
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 And he's in
He
his,
wasn't just there. He shined.
he's in his bag right now.
Come on. Big
I
bag.
mean, he's in his bag right now.
Come on.
Like, this is the time for him to shine.
He's locked. We've seen Joe Flacco, and he's been going crazy, throwing 300 yards. It's crazy. We haven't even seen playoff Joe Flacco play for the Browns yet.
Yeah.
He's his best in the postseason.
He absolutely
That's
is.
when he plays his best ball in the postseason.
Wow.
Houston should be nervous. Houston's got a good defense. I ain't gonna take nothing from them. They got good young pass rushers. Their top 3 pass rushers are on the injury report. I don't
Chris
know which ones are
Ramsey,
gonna play.
welcome to
Let's
the
go with
show,
it, Chris.
Just left
Bang,
Chris's
bang,
house.
Niner gang,
Boom.
you know what I'm saying?
Dog check. But we gonna give a pause up to Chris, even though he's a
I'm
Niners
gonna still give
fan.
them a bang bang Niners gang. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing this year. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all in the
They got the
playoffs
week
too,
off,
buddy.
don't they? You feel me? They can sit back and relax.
Y'all in the playoffs too, buddy.
More than the playoffs, they got the 1 seed. They got their feet kicked up.
Yeah, but they still got beat by the Browns.
Yeah, come on. And if we make it to the Super Bowl against them, guess what's gonna happen? We gonna have PJ Walker this time. We're gonna have Flacco. We really gonna whoop them.
It
ain't gonna be as close.
It'll be a good game.
The Browns have beat the number 1 seed in the AFC and the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all hear me.
Yeah.
The Browns have beat the number 1 seed in the AFC and the number 1 seed in the NFC.
It's a special feeling. Like I said, this team was special this year.
Very
I don't
special.
think this stops tomorrow.
I don't think the 5 seed was a bad spot because we
At
knew
all.
that we got the lowest division winner. So we knew that was going to be the winner of the South.
So we definitely believe that Joe Flacco will become the number 1 road quarterback.
Yeah.
In the
we
playoffs.
already swept the AFC South this year.
Yeah.
So we go back and whoop
Did
these
we?
boys again. Yeah.
Of all the teams that I wanted to
Oh,
play,
no, never mind. Let me before I no, I forgot that PJ blew it against the Colts. I forgot that interception. Remember when that's the game that Deshaun got hurt, wasn't it?
We won that.
No, we beat the Colts.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
we
beat
beat
the
them.
Colts.
We beat the
Oh, so we
Colts.
swept them. Okay.
Yeah, we
I'm
beat the
tripping.
Colts.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
We beat the Colts.
So
we
we
beat the
swept them.
Jaguars. We beat the Texans, and we beat.
and we
the,
held Derrick Henry to 20 rushing yards.
Yes. And
Yeah,
we
so we
beat
definitely
Tennessee.
swept them. I apologize. I corrected my mistake and actually made it a mistake. I was right. We swept the South. We run the South. So guess what we finna do? We finna go back down south again, you feel me? And do our 1-2.
Yeah.
Come
Man,
on.
I can't wait to do this
It,
tomorrow.
it's not like we're playing against Patrick Mahomes tomorrow. We got a rookie quarterback, you feel me?
This is
a
gonna
rookie head
be-
coach.
Oh, it's going to be such a special game tomorrow.
Stefanski's only been there 4 years. He's only been a head coach 4 years, but this is his second time in the playoffs, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
So you're not worried at all that Joe Flacco might run out of this Flacco?
Do I think his magic's gonna run out?
Do you think?
It could run out at any time, you feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Anytime.
Right? You know?
Why you back there talking negative, bro? I mean, why you throwing shots?
He's just being
I'm
realist,
just
you know
being
what I'm saying?
real.
I get it, but
Because you know,
I don't want that realness right now.
I'm gonna use a boxing analogy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a fighter just gets old overnight. You feel me? And he has a fight. You're like, whoa, he don't got it no more. You feel me?
But I'm still going for that fighter until he goes down.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying? Like, man.
because it is possible that old Joe might show up.
Well, he's throwing a pick in every
Old
game he's
Joe
played in.
won a Super Bowl.
But Joe's still throwing 300.
Yes,
I'm talking
I need
about
Joe. I need
2
that
years
Joe.
ago, Joe.
Look, the focus team
Yeah.
is watch when
This
they
is
show
Baltimore
him,
Joe.
when they show
This
him
Baltimore
yes,
Joe
when
right
they show
here.
him on camera tomorrow. I just want y'all to pay attention to how
This
focused
Baltimore
this
Joe.
man's gonna be.
This ain't Denver Joe. This ain't Jets Joe. Where else did he go? He
Nah,
went a few
this
different
is-
places.
this is
Baltimore
Super Bowl
This
Joe.
is Super Bowl Joe.
Super Bowl
Joe.
MVP
This
Joe.
pretty boy Flacco. This Lord Flacco,
Flacco
baby.
Flock.
Come on. Flock around and find out.
Man.
I'm wacko for Flacco. I don't know what y'all got going on. You hear me? I'm all in, baby. Come on.
I swear to God.
I'm part of the Flacco Flock.
Come on. You see I
I
got
want-
one glove on like Michael Jackson. This shit real. You
I
hear me?
want this tattoo
Come on.
so bad. Like I
If
want
we win the
this
Super Bowl,
tattoo
Joe's
so
getting the Flacco
bad.
tattoo on his right shoulder.
Right here.
Big ass
My,
Flacco.
my right hand man. I promise you.
Is it just gonna be Flacco, or are you gonna have the ring by him
No,
too?
he's gonna be holding a championship trophy. That's what I want. Him holding a trophy.
Oh, that's the one.
The one.
Yeah.
I already have it mapped out.
And we going live while
Hopefully
you get
holds
it.
like Jordan did.
Hold it like Mike.
Oh, he
You
gonna
know that
hold
one where he
it.
looks
He
sleepy,
gonna hold it like
tired?
this. And I'm gonna have
I
that
call him
picture up.
Sleepy Joe too as well.
And
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
you know he be falling asleep at the
My
games.
man be falling asleep.
he's gonna have a
That's why I'm
tear.
glad it's a 4:30 and we didn't get the night
He's gonna
game.
have a
Right.
tear
He can
coming out
actually
his
maybe
eye.
stay away
If we'd have got the
from this
night game,
game.
Joe would have went to sleep. Yeah, he definitely would have went to sleep
He
if we
be
had the night
struggling,
game.
man.
You're
Yeah.
right. Look, Chris is right. Chris Ramsey. Old Joe won with a great defense, which you got.
Yeah.
Yes,
When
yes.
Joe got it
Absolutely.
done,
Yeah.
he had a record-breaking defense in Baltimore, and he's got
Yeah,
one of
we
those in
love
Cleveland.
Yes.
Like I said, we lead the league in giveaways, but we're also third in takeaways.
Right.
You feel me? We're going to, and what's crazy is Stroud
I
actually.
think we're number 1 in turnovers.
Yeah,
Stroud's
and giving
only
the ball
thrown.
away.
Stroud's only thrown 5 picks all year.
That's what I was about to say. He's only thrown 5 picks all year.
But he hasn't felt pressure.
He hasn't. Yes, he
He
hasn't
hasn't-
played
He
a
hasn't played
defense
against
like
the number
this.
1 defense.
That's
Yeah.
why I think they kept him out that extra week
Only 16 other teams, 17
against
others
us.
have played against the number 1 defense. You feel
Right.
me?
Right.
And every time
Stroud wasn't there for the first one.
every time he has played a tough defense, he's lost.
I
bet.
He only completes
If you
26% of
look
his
up the
passes.
stats, if for real, look up his stats when he played. What was it Baltimore, Steelers? Who else did?
He
it?
beat the Steelers though, but he struggled.
Yeah.
But he has a 26% completion percentage against man coverage. So that means he's just been tearing zone up all year. We don't play a lot of zone. We play up in your face, bump and run,
Yeah.
man coverage.
Yeah, with
We
a
feel
lot
like
of
we're better than your
with a
receivers.
lot of heat coming from that defensive line.
That's what kind of coverage we play. We feel like we're better than your receivers. We're going to get in their face. We're going to get physical with them. We're going to
Yeah.
bump them. We're going to disrupt their routes. That's how we play. We're
Our-
not going to come out playing a bunch of
Our
zone.
secondary this year has made that defensive
Man, oh,
line
man.
so much
Number
better.
1 secondary in the league. Martin Emerson's the number 1 cover corner
That's
in the
why
league
they're
this
so
year.
good though. Because
and Denzel Ward's number 7.
listen, they're so good because that pressure.
Yeah.
They
Just
only-
think about
They
it.
only got covered for a couple seconds.
Yeah, because think about it. We were down our top 3 safeties. We were
Yeah.
starting an undrafted rookie and a second-year undrafted player at safety.
I
We
feel
had
like
to.
anybody
And
can
nothing has
step into
changed.
this
Nothing has
position and be good because all you gotta do is cover for 1 or 2
What's
seconds.
good with a Stephon? Big paws
Stephon,
up.
big-
Hit him with the dog check. You know what I'm saying?
Big paws up
That's
for
my uncle's son,
Stephon.
baby.
There you
Let's
go.
Dog check.
Welcome
you know what's
to
going
the
on.
party, playoff party,
Come on. It's going down.
playoff party.
This shit real, you hear me?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh man.
Let's
it
talk
feels
about it.
special. Real special. Okay, so first off, we'd like to get y'all to get a like, share,
Subscribe, follow, heart, anything you
do
want
all
to give
that
us.
good stuff for us. You know what I mean? If you in a chat, it don't hurt just to hit it up. Dog check, Stephon.
Yeah,
Let's
you already
go.
know what's going on. This shit real, you hear me?
Tonight we talking about the playoffs.
Playoffs?
The playoffs.
Playoffs?
Can Joe Flacco be the best playoff road quarterback of all time? Will the injuries finally catch up to the Browns? Ugh. And
Do we
the
have
best
a list of those injuries?
Well, we will here in a second.
All right.
Best run defense versus best overall defense.
Come on, best overall.
Old dog versus young pup. Which quarterback's gonna shine?
Come on, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I told you, baby. But you can't teach a young pup new tricks. This number one defense is going to get after Stroud. He hasn't seen a pass rush like this. We come at you from every level. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I used to complain about our defense, we used to only rush 4 and sit back and try to play coverage. That's not how you get how you win in this game. You have to get after the quarterback. You have to bring extra men. You have to bring more people than they can block. And that's what Jim Schwartz has brought to this defense. You know what I'm saying? Not only does he move miles around from left end to right end, D tackle, linebacker, he's putting his players in the best position to succeed. And I'm really gonna be sad if he get a head coaching job. I ain't even gonna hold you. We need to pay him like he's a head coach to stay. We need to give him head coach money to stay. Our owner, he a billionaire. Make it happen.
Yeah, I was saying.
Mr. Haslam, you a billionaire. Make it happen. Stop playing. Dig in them pockets and make it happen. Make him offer he can't refuse. You hear me?
That's another thing too. We didn't even talk about them coaches. All these coaches being
With all of our coaches being good and coming on the rise, they're all gonna be offered bigger jobs eventually. You feel me?
All right, so these injuries here. I got a list here.
Who you got? Let's talk about it.
Mike Ford is questionable.
Okay, special teamer. He can come in.
Denzel Ward is questionable.
Hurt his knee in practice. That one could hurt. Cleveland boy Denzel Ward.
Juan Thornhill, questionable.
Juan, questionable. I know Juan gonna play though.
Pierre Strong, questionable.
He got hurt. He got blammed in the back last week.
Grant Delpit, injured reserve, but I know they're taking him off, but
Delpit
he's just
practiced
not
this
playing.
week, but he's not gonna play. I think he might be able to play next week if we make it to the next round, or when we make it to the next round.
Dustin Hopkins is out.
This is the one that scares me because, like I said, when this injury happened, a hamstring on a kicker is not good at all.
I'm so pissed
Not
off.
good at all.
Try to tackle
But
somebody.
I don't know much about Riley Patterson. He looked shaky when he first came in, but they said he hasn't missed a kick in the playoffs. I don't know how many playoffs games he's played in. It could only be one, so it might be fool's gold stat, but we'll see.
Yeah, and still under the concussion protocol, Cedric Tillman is out.
Yeah, I think Tillman's out. Yeah,
He
so
got
that means Bell has to step in. You know what I'm saying? We got to play ball.
I feel like we got enough receivers.
Yeah, Goodwin gonna stretch the field with that speed, and the storyline that would have been happening, this would have been Watson going back to Houston to face the Texans. You feel me? But instead, we got old man Flacco.
I feel like
We
that's
got to save you.
I feel like that almost every playoff game right now. There's like a history.
There's a
between-
storyline.
Yeah.
You got Tyreek going back to Kansas City.
Let me see if
You
I
feel
can
me?
pull up the,
You got Tyreek going back to Kansas
schedule.
City. You know what I mean? You got Stafford going back to Detroit to play the Lions. You feel me?
He's finally going to get to play a playoff game in Detroit.
Yeah, he finally gets to play a playoff game in Detroit.
Hopefully,
he's
he
on another
don't
team.
get his first playoff
you guys see
win
it?
in Detroit.
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah, there's a lot of storylines going on. You feel me? Pittsburgh, I don't even know what they're doing in the playoffs. I hope Buffalo thracks them. I ain't
Yeah.
even gonna hold you.
I don't think Pittsburgh has a chance without Watt.
Eagles, I don't even know who they are anymore. I don't even recognize those guys.
Man, I can see. What's his name?
So, okay, guys, let's get our predictions in for this wild card weekend then. How about that? You want to do that real quick? Get our predictions in?
Yeah.
There's only so
Before
many
we-
games.
Before we do some more Browns talk, let's talk these predictions.
I mean, we already got the injury
Yeah.
report out there. I feel like we got a little more time on this one.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's get a pen and let me get that pen real quick.
Here you go, young sir.
And let's go pack.
Hey, ain't no stopping us. I'm telling you. Once this
Yo.
train on the tracks, ain't no stopping it.
Josh.
This
all
team
right.
is a team of destiny. This team is different.
Allen is on a mission.
We shouldn't be
Stephon.
doing the things that we're doing. I
think
promise
you're
you.
right about that. I think
Yeah,
they
Josh
do
Allen, because
21 them in the first half.
In the first half of the season, everybody gave up on Josh Allen. They said he's not on the level
I
with
did.
Burrows. He's not on the level with Mahomes. He's not on the level with Hurts and all those guys. They said he took a step back.
I think that'd be awesome if the,
I think he was
if the
listening.
NFL took the 21-point rule into effect.
Do you feel me though? I think
over.
I think Allen was listening.
Oh,
And he
Allen
locked
definitely
in the
listening.
second half of the season.
He's definitely listening.
Not only did they make the playoffs, they came back and beat the Dolphins the last game, and they won their division.
Yeah.
Buffalo is the one team that is very dangerous that I don't want to play right now. I'm not scared to play anybody because I feel like we got them on defense. But if I was going to wait to play anybody in the AFC Championship, it would be Buffalo.
The way I saw Buffalo playing at the end of the season was scary.
Yeah.
But the beginning of the season didn't scare me so much.
Yeah. And
Josh Allen would probably throw 4 picks to us,
and
honestly.
you want to be playing your best ball right now. We were on a 4-game winning streak. Would have been 5, but we obviously sat our starters that last
Stupid.
game. No,
Stupid.
I like what we did. We
I
can't risk
don't.
anybody getting hurt. We gotta get.
I like going into the playoffs like you got there.
No, we gotta get healthy.
On a winning streak.
We were locked into 5. You feel me?
Man.
This shit real.
I
Yeah,
hate
this ain't no game.
seeing our
Yeah.
defense though look like
This
that.
ain't no preseason game though.
I get it.
This shit real.
I get it, but I'm just saying.
This shit hit different. You hear me?
I don't know if I like guys that are still playing at the end of the season.
I like guys resting and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long. Remember, they got that. We've been playing an extra game. You know what I'm saying? This is 17 week season now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that little rest is cool. I like that. It's like we had a bye week before our game. You feel me?
I don't like losing a sense.
Everyone wants. Why does everyone want the number 1 seed? Because you get that bye week. You feel me, Josh? So now it's like we got that bye week. You know what I'm saying? We gave ourselves the opportunity to take that week off and not lose any position in the ranking. You feel me?
Yeah.
And stay at 5. So why not take advantage of it?
I'd like to know how that number 1 seed does statistically in the playoffs. The one that gets to bye.
They don't always win the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying statistically. I wonder how.
Oh, and you're out in your guaranteed home field advantage. Obviously, you want that too throughout the playoffs.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah, that's the most important. Yeah, because they wouldn't mind if they had to play the first week, long as they had home field throughout.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and that's for sure.
So okay, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. I know I'm going Buffalo.
I'm going Buffalo for sure. Like I said, Buffalo's they're playing different right now. I can't see Pittsburgh doing much. They caught a little fire with Mason Rudolph and snuck in, but
Josh, who you got?
It's not December anymore.
Buffalo.
Yeah, it's not December anymore. Rudolph is cooked.
All right, Miami, Kansas City. I'm going Kansas City.
Tyreek in the revenge game. He goes back to Kansas City and loses in a very cold game.
Yeah.
Very, very cold. It's going to be worse in Kansas City than it is in Ohio.
What you got, Josh?
Let me get Miami.
Yeah. And then we got the Browns and the Texans. I go in the Browns.
Give me Cleveland 27-13.
I will say 28-17.
What you got, Josh? What's your score?
I don't know. Shoot.
Give me something.
21-14.
21-14. Well, you got a close one. Most people were having it like a field goal game within 3 to 4 points.
I think that we go up big early and stay
All right,
up.
Cowboys, Packers. Cowboys, Packers.
Damn, Josh, you took it off of us.
No, I know Cowboys, Packers. I remembered it. I got a photographic memory. Cowboys, Packers.
I'm gonna go Cowboys.
I'm gonna go Green Bay. I ain't gonna hold you. Go Pack, go. We fucking with the Packers this week. You feel me?
Josh,
You know what Dak does in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Alice.
Green Bay.
Ooh.
You going with Green Bay? Yeah, I know what Dak does in the playoffs.
Okay.
Next one, we got the Detroit revenge game.
Oof.
The game where they swap quarterbacks. They swap Goff for Stafford. Now they're playing against each other.
I'm going LA in this game.
Major story. What's good with it, Mick? I know you hype about y'all Ravens. Y'all got to sit out a week, you know what I'm saying? But y'all got to see us eventually, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and get well rested because we coming.
Pause up
Big
in
pause
the
up
chat.
for Mick, you know what I'm saying?
Pause up in the chat. Even though you're a Ravens fan, we appreciate you joining us.
Number one, like I said, we beat both number one seeds, the Niners and the Ravens. So the Browns, we ain't scared of nobody. We ready for whoever this year.
Yeah. I'm going LA though.
You going Rams?
Yeah.
Ooh. You going with them veterans?
Yeah, I'm going with Matt Stafford.
Man, give me the Lions, man. I think Goff wants revenge on them for getting rid of him. He was the number one pick, and they got rid of him kind of quick. And he took him to a Super Bowl, even though they lost.
I think
So,
the Rams are
I think
just
they
more
pulled the trigger
seasoned.
too quick on Goff. The Rams definitely pulled the trigger. But the Rams got a Super Bowl, so that can never be a loss for them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Anytime you win a Super Bowl, you won the trade. You feel me?
Josh, who you got in that game? Detroit or LA?
Detroit.
Yeah, well, come on. We keeping it. It's so cold
like it.
Shout out
in
to
the
my
D.
real dogs, man.
Come on.
Yeah, Mickey.
dog
We
pound.
You already know what's
we
going
glad
on.
you out back on solid ground, buddy. Let's go.
Buddy don't sound like he was at work again, didn't he?
Field.
Don't sound like he was at work using supervisor mode. He said, buddy.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck with
I'd
you.
be in
Let's go
different-
into the next
different
one.
zones.
We got motherfucking the shaky. What's going on in Philadelphia, man?
I got Philly in this game. Baker ain't beating Philly.
JB said Lions.
The Rams have been going crazy. I ain't gonna
Baker
hold you,
will-
but I gotta go Lions.
Baker will not beat Philly. I'm telling you.
You don't, bro.
Go ahead and go
Philly-
Go Tampa Bay then.
Philly can't even beat Philly right now.
I'm telling. Go Tampa Bay.
Philly can't get out their own way
I'll
right
take
now.
Tampa. Put me down
Ooh,
for Tampa.
he's
Philly
going
can't
Baker.
even get out their own way right now. But Tampa Bay has Baker Mayfield at quarterback. Give me Philly, man. Stop playing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Come on now.
Y'all already know Baker about to blow it.
Killer. I was surprised
Blow
you
it.
took the Lions. I took the Packers, though, man. So y'all better make me proud this week, man. Come on. You know, I don't really fuck with the Cowboys like that. I had to fuck with y'all. I jumped out on a limb. Baker.
Yeah.
I don't know,
He
man.
might pull it out.
If Baker can keep his connection with Mike Evans going, but they have to have a resemblance of the run game.
Philly can only lose this game themselves. They should not
What
get
they've been
beat.
doing this whole half of the season.
I know, but I'm saying that's the only way they lose this
But
game is if they lose it themselves
if
because
Tampa-
Baker will not beat them.
That's what I'm saying. If Tampa has no run game at all, then Baker's going to be in trouble because they're just going to pin their ears back and come after him. So their backs have to, even if it's only 2-3 yards here, you know what I'm saying, they have to pick up yards here and there just to keep them honest.
Chris Ramsey.
Yeah, you're right.
50%.
52%
Thank you for getting them numbers for me, Chris. I appreciate that, man.
So anytime you got a 50-50 chance,
coming in.
Yeah,
we appreciate you for that stat, bro.
Hey, anytime you got a 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
come on.
That's huge. 52%.
52, over 50%.
But that also means that 52% didn't.
48.
Or 48% didn't.
That's what I'm saying. So I'll take the 52. I like, but that's like flipping a coin. You feel me? If you number one seed, flip the coin if you're gonna win the Super Bowl.
That's pretty close to 50%.
Come on. Yeah. So I like that. What's good with it, Brentel? I don't know how y'all Steelers snuck in, but y'all definitely snuck in. Who in the hell left the gate open?
Man.
How does Tomlin keep doing it, bro? And I wish he coached somewhere else so I can really talk about how great he is. Because he's a really, really good coach. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, he got him there.
How do you get this team into the playoffs?
That coach?
It's going to be tough with no Watt against Buffalo. I was seeing some things they were saying if the weather was too bad in Buffalo that they might play in Cleveland. But I'm like, why the hell would they go to Cleveland? It's going to be like 50-mile-per-hour wind. And like negative something.
AFC is the truth.
The AFC North is the truth. Come on.
Yeah, the whole.
If Burrow was healthy, all four of us would have got in.
Yeah.
Believe that. If Burrow was healthy, all four of us would have got in. You feel me?
Yeah, they let the Steelers in,
but that's on them.
I don't see Steelers going past this round.
Buffalo tough right now.
Yeah, they don't. What do Steelers actually have? Especially Watt.
What do they have? They have that Steeler mentality, that toughness. They have that mantra, that steel curtain. You feel me?
Yeah,
that bully mentality. That's what's gonna come with them every time. You feel me? But they don't have Josh Allen. They don't have Diggs. You feel me?
And they don't even got the Watt.
Yeah, without Watt, it's gonna be tough.
Brentel, big pause up for you joining the chat. Thank you. Yes, they did let the Steelers in, and yes, the AFC North is the truth.
But the Steelers still have a top 15, top 20 pass rusher in Highsmith. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
And you know, the Steelers are always plug and play. When somebody goes down, there's gonna be somebody step up that we never.
I feel like this.
This gonna get 2 sacks.
The Steelers has Mike Tomlin, and that's the reason that they are constantly in the playoffs.
There's gonna be a guy in this game where like, who is that? And he's gonna get 2 sacks. But I still like Buffalo in this game.
Yeah, Buffalo. I think Buffalo wins it, but only because they don't have T.J. Watt. If they had T.J. Watt, I think this would be a different game.
Yeah, come on. You think?
I really do.
On. You talking about one of the best?
Yeah, we got our
players
picks
in all of football. One of the best defensive players in all. Even though I think Myles Garrett wins the defensive player of the year this year, because I don't think it's all judged on sacks. You feel me?
He said the Buffalo is weak when the moment is big.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they crack under pressure.
They are.
You've seen Josh Allen in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Allen.
I would say that about Lamar, but he's been injured these last few playoffs. They had to play without him in the playoffs.
JB doesn't mess up till after the second game, though.
JB, we did the picks, so send yours in. Yeah, send all your picks in for first playoff.
Lamar's never had weapons like this. You feel me? So I know he's had problems in the playoffs. He's been hurt the last few playoffs, so they had to play with the backup. But I think the only team that can beat the Ravens, I don't think it's Buffalo. I think it's the Browns, for real.
Yeah.
If there's one team that has a fighting chance, if we don't get to face them, anybody else, they're gonna run through them.
You ain't lying.
They're gonna be a tough out, for real. Their last like 5 games were just insane.
So the winner of our game plays them, right?
No, it all depends on
who's
seeding.
the lowest seed. Yeah.
It all depends on numbers.
Because like if Pittsburgh pops them, then Pittsburgh is gonna be the lower seed. You feel me? I say Pittsburgh pop Buffalo.
Yeah, but put it this way:
they would have to face them.
If any seed lower than us, Josh, if one of them teams, if Miami or Pittsburgh wins, they go to Baltimore.
Yeah.
We don't.
They got to face the number 1 seed.
Yes,
because the number 1 seed gets to face the lowest seed.
Yes.
No matter how the bracket looks there, the number 1 seed gets the lowest seed.
If it plays out as it should, then we would be going to Baltimore because they're the only.
Plays, stands
they're we're the only team that's supposed to beat the divisional winner.
Yeah. If all the favorites win, because we are a favorite, even though we're on the road, if all the favorites win, we'll be going to Baltimore.
Absolutely.
Flock will be back on the far East Coast. You hear me?
Yeah.
Come on. You don't think he ready for that? Come on. Show that man. Come on. Pretty boy Flacco. Come on. Flaccavelli. Come on.
Like brothers, though, don't they?
Yeah, that is his long-lost brother. Come on.
That dude has brought me so much hope this year.
Ain't Flacco older than Stefanski?
Yeah.
Who's older? They were separated at birth.
Nah, Flacco, I think, is younger.
Flacco's younger?
Flacco's 30.
I know it's close.
Think about it. Flacco's 38 years old.
Yeah, Stefanski's like 39. I don't even think Stefanski's 48. Is he? Okay.
Yeah, I thought
I know when he came in, he was one of the youngest coaches. Now, I'm going to give a big, quick plug to Gerard Mayo. Big shout out to him becoming the youngest coach in the NFL.
Yeah.
Good. Big shout out to New England, you know what I'm saying, for doing a due process, hiring a young African-American coach. Not only did they go through with the Rooney Rule, but they actually exercised and hired a good young coach. I know they're hoping they strike gold like Houston did with DeMeco
I'm
Ryans.
excited to see what he can do.
But DeMeco Ryans, his run's got to end. He had a good season.
Yeah.
Stroud, good season. 2 rookies, good seasons.
He knew.
When do we find out who gets all the accomplishments, like Coach of the Year?
That'll come in the
story is written
playoffs.
for you ain't lying, Mick. The
I
story
think
is
it
written
comes in the
for
playoffs.
you don't think that Browns versus Baltimore in Baltimore Flacco
yeah.
back, that is the storyline the
The
NFL
old
wants.
It's a
Browns.
Disney movie. It's a
Old
Disney
Browns
movie.
versus the new
It's a
Browns.
Disney movie waiting to happen.
Come
the
on.
the whole way this played
Ravens
out.
through the roof.
The Ravens taking our team, this guy leading them to a Super Bowl and winning it,
Coming
Super
off the
Bowl
couch.
MVP, and then
His
going
kids
sitting on a
watching.
Oh,
couch.
come on, hold up. Is Dirk in the Dominican Republic tapping
Hey.
in? My boy Dirk, that's
Dirk.
my guy.
Big
All the way from
pause
All the way from
pause
the D.
up.
Come on.
All
From
the way
DR.
from the DR.
Come on.
Dominican Republic. Let's go.
Kennel talking to DR, baby. Big shout out to Dirk.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Let's
Come
go.
on. It's always been all love.
Yeah.
I just remember when I was telling y'all I bumped into him at the game like 5 years ago, just out of nowhere. All the people you can see in Cleveland, I bump into Dirk.
Yeah.
This shit real, Dirk. We finna get that dub.
Big dubs.
But the big storyline is that's what they want. And when the NFL usually gets what they want, you feel me? So I wouldn't be surprised if we got a few favorable calls tomorrow. You know what I mean? They want us versus Baltimore.
Yeah.
They
I'm
want
open.
that game. You know what I'm saying? It's all about ratings. This is a business, baby. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's a business. You don't think they want that? Now, obviously, we still gonna have to hold up our end. They can't walk us through it. You feel me?
All right,
Yeah, we
JB,
gotta
I got you
handle
down
business.
now. I got you down.
Yeah. We got to take care of our business.
Yeah.
And like I said, Sundays have been different, bro.
Oh,
I ain't been
he said he's
stressing.
in the Dominican Republic rocking the Miles
With
Garrett.
the big Miles on it. You hear me? Jurassic Miles in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Come on. That
Tell
shit
him how
real.
it is.
Come on.
Make some Browns fans down there where you down there.
Yeah,
you know
let
what I
'em know
mean?
what we do down
Let them
there.
know what we do. Tell them to watch tomorrow.
I know you're going to be tapping in on his phone. I know he got a live stream. Come
yeah.
on.
Let's go.
As a matter of fact, which day is your birthday? Happy birthday, bro. Come on.
Yeah, two of the best defenses. You ain't lying, Mick. Them are two of the
Come
best
on.
defenses.
Matter of
But
fact, happy birthday to Dirk. Let's make sure we shoot that out there.
oh, happy birthday, Dirk.
I just realized he said he was in the DR for his birthday. And
Yeah,
Mick,
happy birthday.
Two of the best defenses easily, you know what I'm saying? Did
Yeah.
you see when Clowney got his sack incentive in the last game of the season?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's what you like to see.
absolutely.
Players having fun. You know what I'm saying? Playing the sport and having fun.
Players having fun and getting paid.
But
Because that's
Baltimore-
what they're there to do. Get
Baltimore and
paid.
Cleveland, they have a lot of storylines. Look at the whole when Clowney left and he said that the Cleveland was just trying to get Myles Garrett to the Hall of Fame. All they were worried about was Myles' stats, and there's a lot of storylines in that
Myles
game.
Garrett's-
Zadarius Smith came in with the Baltimore Ravens.
Myles Garrett will make his way to the Hall of Fame himself.
And Zadarius Smith came in a Baltimore Raven. He was drafted by the Ravens.
Yes. Now
You feel me?
you ain't lying.
So there's a lot of
A lot
storylines
of good
in this game.
storylines going with that. I'd love to see. I would love to see us knock Baltimore out the playoffs.
Come on.
Let's be real.
Yeah. Let's be honest.
Dream come true.
I would love to smack Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Kansas City, Dolphins,
Yeah.
Texans. Come on. Anybody can get it. We the can man, because anybody
Yeah.
can get it. We going AB. We gonna quote
Yeah.
we gonna quote Adrian Broner. Anybody can get it. We the can mans this year. You hear me?
Fat Joe, welcome to the
What's
show.
good with it, Fat Jizzy?
Let's go. Big paws up for the Redskins fan.
No, you know
We
he came
gon-
to hit us. He said he ain't no Redskins fan. He a Michigan fan. You know he came to hit us with some gold blue shit.
That's fine.
You already know what's going on.
Yeah, we
Congratulations
are.
on y'all victory.
Congratulations to the Michigan
got back. I seen
Wolverines.
he was
Yeah,
out
Fat
there.
Joe went to the game.
Yeah.
He was in Houston in the same stadium we're about to win in tomorrow.
Big
watching
fan.
the national championship.
Big fan.
That's some bucket list shit. Dream come true. So I'm definitely
Absolutely.
happy for you, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I know you got to see the confetti come down. That's some once in a lifetime type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I done seen the Buckeyes win on TV, but I ain't never seen it in person. I might have had a heart attack, baby.
Oh, my
I ain't
God.
gonna hold you. They might have to carry me
yeah,
out.
I guarantee it'd be a definite bucket list moment
Come on.
for
Let's
sure.
talk about it.
Yeah.
But hey, we on y'all ass next year though. We got a lot of people coming back. I ain't gonna
And
hold
a
you.
lot of
And we added
transfers.
transfers from Ole Miss, running back. We got
Man.
the quarterback coming in from K-State.
See, the cornerback from Alabama's just coming to see us right now.
Yeah, he flipping.
Yeah.
When Saban retired, matter of fact,
Shit
we
gonna
had
get
Saban
real.
retiring.
Shit gonna get
Belichick
real.
left. They already done hired a replacement for Belichick. Football getting real quick, and the playoffs ain't even done yet. You feel me?
Yeah, we just starting. We just getting started, y'all.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, the Browns just getting started.
Yeah.
Tomorrow starts this run.
This journey.
This very special run
This
that I've been
journey.
trying to tell y'all about.
that I've been telling
something
y'all
we've
about.
been waiting for
when
a
I
long
guaranteed that we was
time.
gonna win 10 to 11 games, y'all kept telling me to shut up. Don't jinx us.
Yeah.
I told y'all this is different. You feel me?
This year is different.
And I felt like that this whole year.
Something is in the air.
I told y'all if we didn't win 10, 11 games, I was gonna drink a half gallon of milk, and I'm lactose intolerant. You feel me? I'd have been here with the bubble guts for an hour
Oh,
with
you
y'all.
did. You said no 11 games.
I said 10 or 11. We won 11.
Yeah, we
Yes,
won
you gotta
11.
Drink the milk.
Nah, we won
We won
11.
11.
No, you still gotta drink the milk though.
Why?
10 or 11. We won 11.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
I
He
thought you
did what he
said
said
if
he was
we
gonna
did
do.
win a
No,
10.
If we didn't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
he-
guaranteeing. I knew we were going to have this type of
Oh, I
season.
He
thought
ain't
you
got to
were
drink
saying-
no milk.
Yeah, I was being cocky.
We ain't finna have him
Y'all
on the
told-
toilet. We ain't
y'all
finna
said it
have
was
him on the toilet
overconfident.
all night.
Y'all said it was overconfident, but now y'all see, though. Why? I knew this team was special.
Yeah, they
you
are.
feel me?
Very special.
Very, very special. This might
is
be the first
huge.
one to do it.
This is huge.
No lactate. You feel me? I'd have dove in. Raw dog.
We ain't gonna let him go out like that, y'all.
I'd have
We ain't
dove
gonna
in
let him
raw
go out
dog.
like that at all.
I probably made it halfway and threw up. I can't drink
I ain't
milk
doing
from
it.
a mammal?
Won't do it. Won't do it. But anyway, Mickey brought us into our next. We talking about playoffs
Yeah,
tonight.
Mick brought us right into it.
Can
So
Flacco be the best playoff road quarterback of all time? Will injuries finally catch up to the Browns?
come on.
The best run defense versus the best overall defense coming on tomorrow. The old dog versus the young pup. Which quarterback will shine? So now
Okay.
we're to the best run defense versus the best overall defense tomorrow.
Okay, so what I want to talk about, the first game against Houston, I'm like, why are we not running the ball? We got away from the run game. What's going on? We were lighting up with the pass, don't get me wrong. Amari Cooper, 260 yards. Beautiful game. But I'm like, why didn't we run the ball? And then I found out that they had the number one run defense.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's a reason that we weren't just running the ball up in there.
They don't let
The
the run
boys can
happen.
play.
But what did we do pass wise?
Aired it out.
I mean,
Come on.
Amari Cooper
Some air raid
record breaking
offense shit. Yeah,
performance.
One hell of a game.
Come on, some running gun, Warren Moon
They're gonna
type
have
shit.
to
You hear
double
me?
team him. They're gonna double team him.
They got to bracket Cooper, then
And
Njoku with
it's
him
gonna
going.
be
Yeah.
everybody
Elijah
else
Moore's
on-
back
yeah.
too.
Absolutely
We forgot
gonna
to
have-
mention
they
that
better-
Elijah Moore's
'Cause
back.
Oh, he's
They're gonna
back?
have
Wow.
to double team him.
Yeah, Josh Elijah Moore's back. We forgot to mention that.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have Moore back in the slot. I
Oh,
think
so
Bell's gonna step
Tillman
in.
going out doesn't hurt as bad then.
No, it lessens the blow. But I like what Tillman was bringing.
Yeah, I'm saying
Not
I
just
like
with
what
his
Tillman
pass
had
catching,
going.
but his physicality in the blocking
Yes.
game when it comes to the run game.
Oh, he liked to block.
Yeah, he likes to crack.
He
people.
likes to block.
Yeah,
Flacco had that unlimited clip against him. I promise you, man.
Come on.
What Flacco's been doing these last couple weeks has been helping this defense
do you want to
look
know what,
better.
Do you want to know what's crazy? They showed that on play action against the Texans the first game, the Flacco had like 250 yards on play action against them.
Oh.
And do you know what was crazy? He had 15 completions on first down on play action.
Wow.
So we were going play action on first down, Josh.
Wow.
And just lighting them up.
Because they thought we were going to run, probably. And then and with the number one run defense,
And-
what are they going to do?
and
Bite down.
If we didn't have that threat of the run game, they wouldn't bite on it.
Absolutely.
But Ford and Kareem Hunt and Pierre Strong can still get the job done.
Yes.
You see, I got the Chubb on. I know my scarf covering it up, but you know Chubb always with us. You feel me, baby?
Man, right
But
here. Nick
That
Chubb
threat
right
of the
here.
run game is still in there. We run by committee, but we still
Yeah.
get it done. You feel me?
All the way.
Come on, back up left tackle. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. Third string right tackle from Toledo. Big shout out to Hudson.
Yeah, Mickey, we finally getting to see what Flacco can do. Believe me, it's crazy hearing the Cleveland Browns Stadium chant Joe Flacco.
Did you see at the end of the Jets
Crazy.
game? At the end of the Jets game, Mobley came up to him.
C.J. Mosley.
Yeah, because Mobley plays for the Jets, but they
Mosley.
played Mosley. I mean, my fault. But they played together in Baltimore, and he came up to Joe. He said, "Joe, is this weird?"
Yeah.
Joe said, "What?" He said, "All these Browns fans chanting your name."
Yeah.
And Joe just
Is
laughed.
that the dude he patted on the head?
Yes.
Yeah, they played together in Baltimore. He was like, "Good game, guy.
Yeah.
he took his
We're
hat off.
we're going to the playoffs." You
Hey,
feel me?
You didn't hear the one jet tell him, I'm from Cleveland.
Yeah,
go
he said,
win,
"I'm from
go win
Cleveland.
my city a
Go win
championship.
my city a ship." And he said, "I got you."
Let's do this, Joe Flacco.
Come
Let's
on.
go win this one
When we
time for
signed
the one
Flacco,
time.
I was mad. I was like, we couldn't have got Cam Newton or somebody, bro.
Hey, Joe Flacco came in and
We
and
got lightning in a
and-
bottle.
and stole my heart.
We got lightning in a bottle.
Man, this
Come on.
dude is my hero.
He wins the Super Bowl. He'll never have to buy a
Savior,
drink,
our
anything
savior.
in Cleveland.
Yeah, he wins the Super Bowl, man. He's
Come
with
on,
me.
that's Lord
He's with me
Flacco.
forever.
That's Flaccavelli.
He's with me forever, right
You
here.
see the profile picture.
I promise you.
Come on.
I might have to get the one
That's
that Flacco
Flaccavelli,
looks
baby.
like Jesus. You know what I
You see
mean?
that
The
Josh's profile
Flacco
picture.
Jesus.
Come
I
on.
know. I might have to
That's
get
the
that one.
page's, profile picture.
Oh yeah, that's our page's profile
Hey,
pic. I'm tripping.
I work for the page.
Come on.
So I can
It's
use
kinda- so
that
it's kinda like
as
both
a
of ours, you know what I'm
tattoo.
saying?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
I'm definitely stealing
That
it.
would be pretty cool though.
As soon as y'all wake up in the morning, that's gonna be my first
Just
post on
saying.
Snapchat. It's gonna be that Flacco.
Yeah.
Lord
Oh.
Flacco. Flaccavelli, baby. It's
Babe.
going down. This shit
Tomorrow,
real.
4:30.
This shit hit different. You hear me?
Tomorrow,
Come on.
4:30.
2 playoff appearances in the last 4 years.
Thanks to Kevin.
Kevin Stefanski.
Hey, I was mad at him in the beginning of the season. I was ready for him to
Who
lose.
else could engineer this?
All right, Mickey, that's a tough question because if he wins a Super Bowl, I would love for him to start for Cleveland next year and let Watson earn his place
And
back.
the thing is, we're so straight financially because thanks to Andrew Berry, he's good at what he does. We could actually sign him and still be able to keep both, no matter who started.
And I would let
He can sit there and
Flacco
coach.
start the year and let Watson earn his way back. You have
him or the
to.
rookie, anybody.
He could learn something from Flacco,
Flacco might
probably.
win that bitch and right off in the sunset too, though. Flacco might win that bitch and right off in the
That's what I'm saying.
sunset.
I
You feel
love
me?
Watson. I love him to death.
His
But
kids are at the age
he has
now
to earn that
where he
spot
needs to
back.
be there.
Because you feel me? He might feel like I caught lightning in a bottle. I don't think I can do this again. Why
Hey.
not go out on top like Elway and them?
Why not?
You feel
I
me?
would
I
if I
wouldn't
was
even
him.
be mad.
Just
Me
please,
neither.
please go out on
I'd be
top.
forever grateful.
Yeah, forever
Yes.
grateful.
Let's
Please,
put a statue out
please
there.
go out on top.
Come on.
Next year we're no games.
Be out there with PJ Walker next year. Out there looking
Oh,
crazy.
Oh, I'll be sick.
Oh God, be back to like ain't no way this
Yeah,
was
man,
going.
right back
Hey,
to
call
the-
Joe up. Ain't he on his couch?
Everybody
Come on.
chanting his name.
Yeah, I'm on a golden throne. Call Joe.
Yeah, you right there, Mickey. Too is I think that if he does win a Super Bowl, shit, if he tries to be Tom Brady, some other team might try to sign him to
You
a
feel me?
bag. And that scares the shit out of me, but that's definitely a possibility. I think for sure
So
I don't
that he
believe
could
that.
he could go.
I
Oh,
don't-
believe me, teams
No,
want a quarterback
he's too
like Joe
old.
Flacco.
so
He's
quick.
about to be 40.
Yeah.
They'll give him a 3-year.
is
Look
lightning
at
in a
look at
bottle.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, they will do it though.
Nah, I don't see
Teams
it.
are desperate.
If he
I don't
wins a
see it.
Super Bowl, he could get a bag from some team that needs a quarterback.
Okay,
Trust me.
I know our mantra is one game at a time, but we're fans, so we're not the players, so we can look ahead. Okay, what do you think would be bigger in the city when the Cavs won the championship, or if the Browns win a Super Bowl?
Cleveland Browns. Get out. That Cavs was.
Yeah, the Cavs
Gimmick.
already got
They
one.
went crazy for the Cavs.
It don't
but that was
matter.
a gimmick
The Browns will
championship.
shut. If the
Yeah.
Browns win a Super Bowl, Cleveland will shut the fuck down.
Yeah,
Come on.
There ain't nobody getting
They
in
got
or
shut
out.
down everything. Lake
They're gonna
Erie.
shut down
They
I
Ohio.
will
got
be there.
boats.
They're
I will
gonna shut
be there
down
the
Ohio.
night before.
Planes, trains,
The
and
night
automobiles.
before, sitting there waiting for shit to pop off
Shit.
because
Come
it's
on.
going to be a blast.
Why they'll shut down Ohio?
It is going to be
The
a
borders will be shut
blast.
down.
I swear to God, they wouldn't let people
I'm
in or
getting
out
in.
of Cleveland.
I'm
I'm getting in. I'll be there.
swim across Lake Erie
If
if I got
have to come a week before,
Come on.
I'll be in Cleveland for that parade.
Come on.
Trust me. This parade is going to be special, y'all. And I say that because I talk with confidence that this Browns team is on
say it
their
with your
way.
chest. Finally, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying all year.
This is
Say it
what
with
we
your chest,
on.
though.
We got some
That's what
confidence.
I've
This
been
is
waiting
what
on.
we on
Say
this
it with
year.
your chest.
We got a little
Some
confidence
shit's-
build up.
that's
Some
what I'm
shit's
saying.
about to pop off for the
Got a little
Cleveland Browns
When
in
y'all
the
been telling me
playoffs.
calm down, now
Trust me.
fuck calm down. We here. We kicking the
Yeah.
door down.
We gonna make
We
something
the
special
Browns. This
happen.
ain't no same old Browns. Mistake by the lake, fumble drive. Fuck all that.
Yeah, here we go.
We
Yeah.
here.
We here.
And
It's
we're not
Christmas
just here
Eve.
now.
It's Christmas Eve, Browns fans.
Yeah, Barry built a
Feel
team
me.
to win for a while. We're not just here this year. We're gonna be here the next year, the year after that, and the year after that.
Yeah. We finally have good management.
All these players are under
Finally.
contract.
Andrew Berry, shout out.
GM of the year.
Big GM
If
of the
he's not
year.
GM of the year, who is?
Big GM of the year.
We got 2 assistant GMs interviewing for GM jobs. His assistant GM from last year got the Vikings
As they
GM job.
should. As they
Yeah,
should.
he got the Vikings GM job, his assistant from last year. So he's a genius. He's just putting people on. You feel me?
Hey.
This is what he does. And he just sit and while the game's going on, he's got his laptop out. He's always working. He's like anybody can get hurt, anything can happen. I'm just he on the waiver wire, just working his wrist. You
Working
feel me?
his wrist.
He a bad man. Come on.
Man, this is a special time in Cleveland, y'all.
Come on.
But y'all with us tonight on Kennel Talk. If y'all could hit that like, that share, that
subscribe.
love,
We'll take
whatever,
a heart,
whatever
a
y'all
laugh,
feel,
anything, you know what I'm
whatever
saying?
y'all feel
I'll tell my
inside.
coldest knock joke if y'all hit us with a live one.
Yeah, we appreciate every one of our fans out there, man. We love
We
this
ain't nothing
shit.
without y'all, you
We
hear me?
love this shit.
Come on.
Tonight we talking about the playoffs.
Playoffs?
We talking about Flacco
Playoffs?
being the
Get it.
what?
I say just get it.
Yeah. Come on.
Can Flacco be the best playoff
Yeah.
quarterback, road quarterback of all time?
One win away from breaking the tie.
Would the injuries finally catch up to the Browns? I don't
Next
think
man
so.
up, baby.
Yeah. Best run defense versus best overall defense.
Some got to shake.
The old dog versus the young pup, which we're going to end the show with here.
So here we go.
Which quarterback's going to shine, y'all?
We
Is it
have
going to be
Joe
C.J.
Flacco.
Stroud or is it going to be Joe Flacco?
38 years old.
Who's going to make it happen?
7 road playoff wins, tied with Tom Brady for most all time.
Man.
Super Bowl MVP with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
God,
And he's
I
going
love
up against C.J. Stroud. rookie phenom from Ohio State.
I'll say it like this.
Only 5 interceptions on the year.
Joe Flacco's going to have a great game. But that's not going to be the reason we win. The reason we win is because we got Jim Schwartz.
Defense.
And Jim Schwartz is going to come up with a game plan for a rookie quarterback that's going to make his head spin.
And a rookie head coach.
Get me hyped up.
He's going to make his head spin. He's going to have C.J. Stroud back there throwing straight to the cornerbacks.
You're gonna
Trust me.
He's going to think Miles is coming. Next, he dropped in coverage and
Yeah.
he blitz Owosu Koromoa
Yeah.
and somebody else, and he throw it right to Miles or something. You feel me? They're going to shake this young man up.
I'm guessing that we're going to have about 3 picks against Stroud tomorrow.
Now listen here. He only threw 5 on the year.
I don't
we
care.
talking about almost a 3-piece. You hear
Yeah,
me?
I'm telling you, I think we get 3 picks against this
And I
guy.
ain't telling you to calm down. I'm telling you to talk your shit.
Yeah, this is the
You
big
feel me?
picture playoffs. And we have a quarterback that's been there before and that can do this.
And
They
because-
don't. This is his first playoff game.
And you know what?
Rookie year.
As much as I love Stroud, I've never seen him win the big game.
No.
I've seen him lose every time he played against
Michigan.
I've seen him lose in a playoff game to
Yeah.
Georgia.
Yeah.
It hurts me to say this because I'm an Ohio State fan.
Yeah.
But I've never seen Stroud win the big game.
Now, Mickey, just so you know, he's the one I'm worried about losing the most.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a head coaching job.
I'm worried about
But
losing Jim
he's
Schwartz
had
for
2 head
sure.
coaching jobs. Is he just a D coordinator? Some
I
people
don't
are
think he wants
just
that
what they
stress.
are.
I don't think he wants that stress.
No, he
I
said he
think
would like
he
to be one. He
does.
said
Yeah, he already said
his
he
press
does.
conference last week. He would like to be. He said it's not everyone's job to get promoted.
Shit.
Who doesn't want a promotion at work?
That is what. That's the reason I think this is our time now, Mick, is to win now because we might lose him next
Yeah,
year.
if they
and
ask
that's
me
gonna
tomorrow,
hurt.
Tyson, do you want to be the boss? You motherfucking right, nigga. Now y'all niggas tighten up and get shit together.
Can we
Yeah.
do like a Cole head coach thing?
Come on.
I
was saying,
wish.
Pay him
I
like
wish.
a head coach if
Yeah.
you have to. We have a billionaire owner.
Yeah.
Money is not the issue,
He
you
owns
feel me?
gasoline.
He owns all the rest stops.
Yeah.
All the flying
gasoline,
pilot
so
flying
he ain't
J's.
got money.
He bought all the other ones out. He monopolized.
Mickey, I'm with you, but I like Stefanski as well. I don't
I
know.
gotta keep Stefanski.
I don't know if I want to lose Stefanski too, and
Yeah.
that's what
What's
sucks.
Stefanski just goes to offensive coordinator.
I wish. See, now I would love that to keep Jim Schwartz. I would love to do that.
I would give my kidney.
Yes, I don't want to lose Jim Schwartz. I swear
I got
to
another
God.
one.
That worries me the most. But with Andrew Berry, I believe in him, and I believe that he'll bring a defensive coordinator
So-
in that can match up.
So the way these 2 quarterbacks have been lighting it up, we haven't done a prop. So let's do a big prop.
Okay.
300 yards.
Flacco?
Flacco or Stroud? 300 yards. This is what these 2 guys have been averaging. I know it sounds like a crazy stat.
I will say Flacco gets it, Stroud don't.
Okay, give me.
So I'm only going
give
Flacco.
me yes for Flacco and give me no for Stroud.
So I'm just gonna put Flacco. If you think
Browns-
both, then you put.
The Browns are only.
What do you think, Josh?
The Browns are holding quarterbacks like 170 a game.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Flacco for sure,
Yes,
Mick.
Flacco.
Mick said Flacco.
Yeah.
Put Mick down for Flacco on the
I'm
the
gonna
prop.
put him on here. I'm gonna write him down.
So 300 for Flacco or Stroud. Which one, Josh?
No on Stroud.
You got Stroud. You got no on Stroud. What you got on Stroud, Mick?
Yeah.
300, yes or no? Josh said no on Stroud.
Yeah, I'm not putting Stroud for anybody.
The Browns defense.
he
they
ain't
have
getting
the
300 pass
The
yards.
best 3rd down defense in the
Yeah,
NFL.
we don't give it up.
What's crazy? We watch games where we see 2-quarter stretches where they don't pick up 3rd downs at all.
Absolutely.
When this defense locks in, they lock in.
Yeah,
When Lil
Mick,
Zesty on his business,
Mick, you absolutely right.
No
He
on
ain't getting no
Stroud.
300 yards. I
Yeah.
promise you. Not against this defense.
yeah,
He's gonna be shook,
we'd have to be playing our second stringers again.
and that better not happen. Actually,
But actually, we've been
if
playing
it
them all
did
year.
happen, if it did happen, that'd mean we're up by enough to put our backups in.
We're playing half our second stringers all year, anyways.
I
We're
think-
playing 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever.
My
If you got a
honest to
Browns
God
uniform,
opinion. My honest God opinion. Tomorrow we're up by 14 points when we get to the half.
and I want it to be like remember the Steelers game? You lose up 28-0 first quarter. I want to just come out and just storm these boys
That
and
shit was
boat race
crazy.
them. You hear
That
me?
shit was crazy.
It popped up on my
Starters
memories.
again.
It popped up on my Snapchat memories. You feel me?
Starters. And
We got on them
relax.
boys' neck.
Yeah.
But we didn't get to relax, though, because remember, Big Ben fought back. And then
He did.
we made him go sit over there and cry. You
Yeah.
feel me? What penalty they held
I
hands
wish
and cried
we
together.
could have made him retire that year. God.
I thought he did.
No, he came back for one more. I've looked it up. I thought he did retire too, and I argued with the guy at work for a long
Yeah,
time.
he came back for one more year, but he wasn't there.
and he lost to
We
the
took
Chiefs.
we took his heart
He
from
lost
him.
to the Chiefs in the wild card
Yeah,
round.
we took his heart from him. He came back, but he wasn't there, though. You feel me? He was a shell of himself.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, he was a shell of himself.
I saw the show sitting on the bench.
So we got the old dog versus the young pup. Flacco and Stroud for the 3 Huskies.
I think Flacco wins. I think Flacco wins this one.
So we got let's do
Experience is just everything.
let's do turnovers because we got 2 good defense here.
But for real, experience is
turnovers.
everything. Experience.
We're gonna do one more prop, Josh. We're gonna do 2 turnovers.
I think both teams get 2 turnovers.
Yeah, he says y'all defense too serious for Stroud to go.
So should we,
Yeah,
should
absolutely
we do,
right.
Should we do 2.5?
Pressure
2.5?
breaks pipes.
Pressure bust pipes, and it's cold in Ohio, baby. You already know it's going.
It's
Pressure
Yeah,
either
cold.
gonna bust
2.5.
pipes.
It's cold down
2.5
there,
makes
so
it a
it's
little
gonna- it's
different.
gonna bust
2.5.
down there too.
Pressure gonna bust pipes, or it's gonna make diamonds. You feel
It's
me?
gonna happen like that one year
Oh,
down
I-
there. And
I
he
see
said
a
when all the
diamond.
water
Yeah.
and shit broke.
It's
Yeah.
gonna bust pipes or make diamonds. You can
I
either
see a
crack under
diamond
pressure
this
or you
year.
can shine. You hear me?
Yeah.
And we shiners.
I think our defense comes out and plays amazing football.
They've done it all
tomorrow.
year.
So-
When we were the #1 defense in like week 6, 7, I'm like, okay, all right. We're talking about week 17 pass. We're in the playoffs and we're still the #1 defense.
Yeah.
This ain't
Yeah.
no fluke. This is who we are.
All right, so
You feel me?
2.5 turnovers. I'm gonna put.
We're gonna make it 2.5 to make it a little
I'm
more.
gonna put Houston. Honestly, I'm gonna put both no.
Both knows. Put me down for no. Houston's not gonna force over 2.5, and put me for yes. Cleveland forces over 2.5. I think Miles gets 2 strip sacks and we get a pick.
Josh.
Over 2.5 turnovers. Do you think either
Yes,
defense
for
will force?
Cleveland.
Yes for Cleveland.
Yes.
For us, forcing them or giving them?
Forcing them.
Okay, forcing them.
Yeah.
It's
So,
2.5 turnovers caused.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Houston don't got that. I don't.
You don't think Houston got it in them?
We just played them. You know what
You said we
I'm
just whooped them?
Yeah, like.
Hey, I know CJ Stroud
yeah.
wasn't there, but come on.
But for real, it's the same defense.
How much better do you think they got
Yeah.
on defense? Come on, Amari Cooper had
put it
260.
this way. I think that we throw the ball all over them. I think
Yeah.
that we run the ball better
Yeah.
against them.
Yeah.
And I think that our defense comes out and wins this
I
game.
think we're the overall
period.
better team.
Honest to God.
And I think we should come in here feeling like that. And we should poke our chest out. And we should believe that. And we should play like that. You feel me? I would like-
Tomorrow's going to be a special day for you Cleveland Browns fans, just so you know. Every
Come
one
on,
of
we've been
us
waiting a long
every
long
one
time
of
for
us
this.
every one of us gets to open a Christmas present tomorrow, and that's the Cleveland Browns playoff victory.
Before
against the
Stefanski
Houston
got us
Texans.
in the playoffs a couple years ago, we were on a 25, 26-year drought, almost as long as Michigan's championship drought. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is our second time here in 4 years. We can get
Man.
used to give Stefanski his extension, give Andrew Berry his
Please.
extension. We finally got the right head coach. We finally got the right GM. Our problem was we were never hiring the head coach and GM that were already compatible and that could work together. We were just, okay, we're going to pick a coach, we're going to pick a GM, you guys work together now.
Yeah.
We finally got 2 that are compatible that can work together. We need to get these guys extensions.
Absolutely.
These guys are the heart and soul of our team. They turned this team around in 4 years.
I am so happy with where the Browns are now, and we don't have to sit
This
this
year
time
different.
of this time of year. We're
And
not
watch
sitting
everybody
here and
else talk
watching
about the
everyone
draft.
else talk about
Yeah, like Terrence.
playoffs.
I
I wish Terrence was on
You
here
should
right
be
now.
looking forward to Griff's watching the Senior Bowl right now. Come on. He got to look forward to the draft.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's why I said you just worry about maybe next year.
Yeah.
And that schedule they got, I don't
We're
see
on that
them win-
schedule.
Yeah. I don't see them winning too many games. next
At
year.
all.
They got the whole AFC North.
Bro,
the AFC North plays tough football.
Yeah.
And I don't see
We got
I don't
the
see
Dolphins
the
next year.
Las
Come on,
Vegas
we got a
Raiders
lot of
beating
them.
anybody in the AFC North. I'm
At
just
all.
throwing that
They
out.
might be able to pop Pittsburgh, though. Might. That's a big might.
We'll see who
If they
Pittsburgh.
hire Pitts,
we'll
what are
see-
they waiting on?
We'll see if Russ Wilson ends up in Pittsburgh.
What are the Raiders waiting on? Are they not going to hire Pierce? Well, I mean,
The coach?
I don't get that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a good
I see
fit.
Jim Harbaugh put out a sign, just hire Pierce.
Basically telling the Raiders I ain't fucking with y'all.
Yeah.
Because you know everybody talking about Harbaugh coming back
He
to the
if he
NFL.
come back, he's going to the Chargers where
Where
he
do you
played.
think Belichick's going?
Where he
I
played.
think Belichick's going to the Chargers.
Never.
You don't think?
I think Harbaugh goes to the Chargers. That's where he played. That's
What
where
do
he
you
was the
think, Josh?
quarterback.
I don't know, man.
Belichick ain't coming back. I think Belichick's done.
You think Belichick's done?
Yeah. He can't. Yeah. Belichick don't want to be exposed anymore. That it was only
Belichick's
Tom
been
Brady.
exposed.
I'm just saying that it was
I told
Tom
y'all it
Brady's
was Tom.
championships.
Everybody said no. It was both didn't know. It was Tom.
Yeah, it definitely was Tom.
Come on.
I mean, I think people are learning that now. I think it's time
Come
for
on.
him to ride off into the sunset.
He wasn't raised no hell when he had Bledsoe and them other guys. Tom came in and was the savior and
Yeah,
saved
he
him.
can still wear the hoodie up in the
on.
press box. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be.
He-
I don't think he wants to coach anymore.
They stumbled across the GOAT and he got to ride the wave. You feel me?
That's what I said about Phil Jackson for years.
He stumbled across the GOAT and rode the wave.
The couple of them. The motherfucker went from Jordan and Pippen to Shaq and Kobe. You kidding me? How lucky is that?
I was gonna say he got it done again, but yeah, he did go to Shaq and Kobe.
I mean,
He was
shit.
blessed, is what he was. Come on.
Absolutely. I mean,
on.
I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm just saying that
He's definitely put in positions
people
to
are blessed
succeed.
sometimes
Yeah.
with great players. And Tom Brady
I'm
was
blessed,
the
you
greatest.
hear me?
to me, Tom Brady was the greatest quarterback we've ever seen.
Sick of this shit.
I,
Sick of everybody
I'm just
talking
saying.
shit. The Browns, same old Brown.
What don't you agree with,
Come
Chris?
on.
The coach thing? Do you think that it was Belichick and Brady? Is that what you're? Is that what
you
you're
think
saying?
it was both? I seen Brady do it without
because I've
Belichick.
seen Brady go to a different team and just straight win another Super
And
Bowl.
that wasn't no
So
super good Tampa team. It was an average Tampa team.
That's why I figured Tom Brady's the GOAT and Bill
I
Belichick
still
got
would
lucky
say
to ride the
Belichick
coattails.
is the greatest coach of all time, obviously, because rings speak for themselves. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I still think that it was mostly Tom. You feel me?
Has Belichick
Well,
won?
the thing is, though, without Belichick's defense, they don't win a lot of those neither, though. He is a
Has
defensive
Belichick
genius.
won a Super Bowl without Tom?
No, he hasn't. But his defensive schemes, he can take anyone's best player out of a game.
I get that, but without Tom, I swear to God, the Patriots look like crap.
Without Tom, a lot of teams look like crap.
I'm just saying.
The Buccaneers don't.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers are doing it with Baker.
I know. That's what I said.
So I guess Tom wasn't on as bad as teams as we thought. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
he didn't go to a bad team.
Baker's ride ends now. Come on,
Let's
shake
not
and
be-
bake.
let's not
Shake
put it
and Bake
that
played
way.
in the
You've been
weakest
hating
division in
too long,
the NFL.
Tyson. You just gotta get the man
Josh,
credit.
he played in the weakest division
I
in
don't
the
care.
NFL.
It don't matter.
Baker's
Baker's been in the playoffs twice.
Yeah.
I don't know about all the other
Why do you think
quarterbacks
Tom Brady
drafted.
handpicked Tampa because he knew he could make the playoffs every time.
No,
It,
man.
it doesn't matter. Put it this
What's
way:
his competition? Carr.
But he still had better numbers than Tom
as
Brady.
a starting quarterback,
He has better numbers than Tom
This
Brady.
is Baker's
in that
second
division.
playoff appearance, though.
I
Yes.
get it.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I'm giving him props.
Oh, Nick Saban definitely learned from Bill. They were both with the Browns before. I believe. I
They're both on the
remember
Browns
that.
coach and
They were both on the same staff with Cleveland.
with Schottenheimer and them. Everybody was on that staff. What's name
Nick
was on that
Sa-
staff?
Nick
What's name
Saban
was
was-
on that? Schwartz was on that staff.
Nick Saban was
You hear
blessed
me?
to be at Alabama.
John Doe Schwartz was on that staff with them.
Shit,
Oh, I know.
think, who else? Steelers coach?
A lot of people.
Who?
on,
Tomlin?
No, not Tomlin.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about,
you mean
Cowher.
Cowher?
Cowher,
Bill
yeah.
Cowher.
Yeah. They were loaded. We were prepped to win a Super Bowl. That's why that coaching staff was so deep.
Yeah,
and
that
then
tree-
they sold the team
that tree
in the
was
middle of the
deep.
night. You feel me?
Killed me.
Yeah, they both are girls.
Dude, I think that Alabama reacted too quick hiring a coach. I think they should have chilled, you know what I mean, and went through some candidates.
They already had it in mind then.
Huh?
If they had, that's just like when you break up with a girl.
You got hurt to get one quick to get
You know
over.
what I'm saying? You already know what
But
you're
he took Washington to the championship. He's the sexy pick right now. Let's just hire him.
Yeah.
I think they should have took some time.
Well, let him. He did good.
What
with
do you think
Washington.
about Mike Vrabel taking over at Ohio State?
I wouldn't
Did he
mind
go
that
to-
one fucking bit.
Did he go to the Patriots? I thought he was.
He got fired by the Patriots. Patriots already hired Gerard Mayo,
So
the youngest coach in the
Man.
league.
Vrabel to Ohio State.
I would
wouldn't
love
mind that. I would take Vrabel over Ryan Day.
They said that he
99
I
out of
read
100 times.
I read an article where he said the only place left to go is home.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
would take
Ohio
Vrabel
State.
over Ohio State. Over Ryan Day 99 times.
Yeah, 100.
So he's
100 out of 100.
back.
Oh yeah, definitely agree. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Belichick can literally take away the best offensive player on any team. I don't care if he's a tight end, a running back, a receiver. He's going to take away your best player and make somebody else beat him.
I think he was talking about when you said that they overreacted and picked up a candidate.
Oh yeah,
too fast.
they definitely overreacted. I mean, he's the sexy pick though. You know how that goes. Say a mid-major coach takes his team to the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8 in the March Madness. Now all of a sudden he gets a big-time job at a Big 10 school or a Pac-12 school. There's no Pac-12 no more. But you get what I'm
Could've beat
saying?
Michigan
Trust me,
hard.
It's
Mickey.
knee-jerk reaction
That's why I
sometimes.
said I would not mind
Yeah,
Vrabel.
Ryan Day got to go. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mike Vrabel to the motherfucking Buckeyes.
Y'all know how hard I've been riding for Ryan Day, but I can't watch us lose to Michigan 3 times with nobody.
I can't stand it.
Why did John Cooper go? John Cooper was a good ass coach, won a lot of games, but guess what he couldn't? I'm gonna kill the spider. Watch this. Ooh, I'm crushing your head.
I can't stand.
But
this shit.
what couldn't Cooper do? He couldn't beat
beat
Michigan. So
Michigan.
what he had to do, he had to get the fuck
Get
out
the
of town.
fuck out of town.
If Ryan
You
Day came to
cannot
He
Michigan,
beat
get
never
him
went
out
to
of
the
there.
pros, did he?
Oh, Cooper?
Hell no.
No,
hell no.
He would never made it.
You
to the
cannot
pros.
be a coach of Ohio State
you
and not
think
beat that team
Harbaugh's
up
leaving
north.
Michigan
I'm
then?
sorry.
I think he might leave Michigan.
Where are you going to
I wouldn't be
pros?
mad if he did. I'm not gonna lie.
Who?
Harbaugh.
I think he's going to the Chargers. Honestly, that's where he
Chargers?
played. He played quarterback there.
He also
That would
played,
be-
for, he
that
also
would
played
be-
for the coach, but they got a good young coach.
Yeah, that would be
Toledo
beautiful
native.
for him to go
Yeah, he's
back
from
to
Toledo.
a
You
team
already
he
know what the
played
fuck
for.
going on. You know what I
Toledo
feel me?
native.
Both Harbaughs were born in Toledo.
Dad
Yeah.
coached at one of the teams, didn't he?
Uh-huh. Come on. You know, them Ohio boys be getting it done. The Grudens are from Sandusky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
McVay, the head coach of the Rams, he's
They
from Mansfield or Massillon, one of them.
They talking about Gruden might be making a comeback to the NFL.
Man, they ain't letting Gruden back in.
I
Who
promise.
asked? I seen that.
Gruden is cooked.
I read an article. They said he might be coming
Gruden
back.
is fucking cooked.
Somebody's interested in him.
The
I'm
Raiders.
telling you, you gonna see that man
The Raiders
back.
bring him back for the third time.
You gonna see that man back in the NFL. You trust me on that. Gruden ain't someone that can stay away.
He's
I
still
don't know.
kinda
He
young.
might need to.
Uh-huh.
How he's probably
They
about
let
16.
Draymond back in the NBA how many times?
Yeah, he punching.
Let's be
on
real.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
they let him back in.
But
Oh, the constant and
Yeah.
Adam Silver, the NBA owner
They're like,
or the
"Dang, they bring too much money in with all that fighting.
yeah, they
Come
like
on.
that drama.
That's good for TV.
Yes.
So their dad coach and
Matthew Mama BG,
I didn't
even know that.
BG.
Oh, I read that. Hardballs
So
were
they got
all
deep
Ohio.
Ohio roots. Then.
Yeah, deep Ohio roots. I think that's
I
dope.
still don't want to see him win no more national championships. Go ahead and go to the NFL. You did what you had to do, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You did enough, Jim. Get out of
You don't
here.
want to play him no more.
Get out of here, Jim.
Yeah.
You've done enough.
Y'all want that clean sweep.
I believe we stand on business next year, so I'm
Yeah.
not worried
I was
about it.
surprised
The
we're
way
actually returning
Michigan
like
look-
5 of our best players, though.
Way Michigan they look like an NFL team.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
look beautiful. They were wonderful. It
Most
was a
of them
wonderful.
to the draft, though. We're
The
returning most of our
quickness.
players.
That was huge for the Big
Just the way
Ten
they
to
play,
show
though.
for them to go to the national championship and show what Big Ten football is, and
No,
that's
it
both.
ain't no Big Ten. That's
yeah.
Michigan.
Don't stop trying to put
No,
us in a
that's
group
Big
with
Ten.
them, man.
Nah, that's
Big Ten is
Michigan
run,
football. No.
smash mouth
Yeah.
football.
That's
Bullshit.
Michigan.
That ain't how we don't
Stop
play
it.
smash
No,
mouth. We air that
yeah.
bitch out. You know
Y'all
what the fuck
didn't
we
play-
do.
We don't
that
have
kind
a
of football.
100-yard rusher every game.
No,
Yeah,
that
we do.
kind of football.
We do have 100-yard
Bullshit.
Michigan's football is different.
Okay.
Like, it showed in the playoffs too, playing the teams. Like
They were physical. They're more physical than everybody.
They're more faster. They're more physical. They just play at another level.
Yeah, they were more.
Ohio
They were
State
more physical than
didn't
everybody,
look
and it was
close
evident.
to that
you know what I'm
level
saying?
this year with
It
them.
was evident that they were more physical than everybody.
Yeah, they got. Ohio State has some building to do again. You're gonna need a new coach.
Vrabel,
I love it.
Him, but
throwing it out there.
you still got your quarterback situation.
Vrabel, we just throwing that out there. Let me just run a.
Ohio State don't even have a quarterback. Truthfully, they can count on.
We had a transfer come from K-State, but I don't know how confident I am.
Exactly,
in him.
you know what I'm saying.
He's at least
there's
he's
still a
mobile.
Building process
Hold on,
before
let me-
you can even get on that level to say that those guys deserve
Get on
the
my
championship.
level.
In
Oh, yeah.
college football,
Oh, yeah.
in college football, with the new portal and people changing teams like they do, you
It's
will
like
see
free agency.
you will see a whole different
Ohio State
football
team
team in one
in 1
year,
year quick.
than you will in the NFL.
They already had a
Trust
graduate
me.
transfer at quarterback, at running back. Yeah,
we
they got
are
top-tier
taking
athletes.
players from Alabama, Josh.
That's cool.
We're taking
Y'all
Alabama
sound like some Ohio
linemen.
State fans.
No, I'm being for real. This
What's
new
good
po-
with a
this,
Camille hitter with the big paws?
Oh,
though? You already know
Camille,
what
welcome
fuck
to the
going
show.
on.
With the new transfer portal, though, Josh, trust me. Pause up for Camille. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. But yeah, with the new portal, you'll see a whole different college team within a year.
Just think about free agency
I
in
hope
the
that shit
NFL,
don't
Josh.
even work out.
Yeah, just think about free agency
Because
in the
that's gonna mess
NFL.
up football.
Yo, no, that's what I'm saying. That's
With
what this
with
portal
them
is.
getting
Yeah,
paid
you feel
now,
me?
Josh, with them getting
That's
paid,
gonna mess up NFL football.
it already did.
Like Ole Miss is starting running back Josh already transferred to Ohio State.
Yeah. And you got
Kansas State's
and you got
quarterback already transferred to Ohio
you
State.
got players that
Unless you-
should be going to the draft that are not going to the draft
It
because
don't
they're
make a
making
difference,
money in
though. Until
college.
You got a system in there that looks good.
But the one good thing is getting kids to stay
The
longer,
Ohio
Josh.
State system football system doesn't look like the normal Ohio State.
Oh no,
football
it
that
doesn't.
I've been
Yeah,
watching.
I'm ready to get rid of
Oh,
that. I ain't
hell
gonna hold
no.
you.
Ryan
But
Day
that's
is
what I'm
fucking
saying.
it up.
So
But with them getting
There's
paid,
gonna
they're
be
willing
a
to
new
stay in school
rebuilding.
longer. You feel me? We
There's-
had 5 of our best players without Harrison. Take Harrison out, but 5 of our best players after Harrison all came back.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Josh, with the rebuild mode, but it just happened
gonna mess football up.
within the last 3 weeks. The Buckeyes rebuild a new team.
But I think it's gonna mess
Trust
football
me,
up. too,
the
portal.
transfer portal just literally blew it up.
Did you see what the one coach said? He said to get a good quarterback in transfer portal is gonna cost you $2.5 to $3 million.
Yeah, they're getting
And
paid.
everybody trying to get mad at him, but he's being honest.
Our wide
He's
receiver,
gonna cost you some chicken, baby.
It's gonna mess up the
Emeka
draft.
Egbuka, last year made 900. His NIL deal was $977,000,
That's crazy.
and he barely played.
Yeah.
He was injured most of the year.
This year he probably gonna hit $5 million.
But that's what I'm saying. He knows he
That's
can
such
make
waste
more
of
money
money.
this year.
That's such a waste of money.
I get it, but they're getting it, and that's what's keeping them in
But
school.
what
I mean, they should
I
get
like it for the
paid,
guys that
but-
don't make it to the league. Imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Manziel was able to make money in college, he could have
Yeah.
got filthy rich.
Tebow.
And then they fade out in the league.
Absolutely.
But
Johnny
you at
Manziel,
least you already
Johnny
made some
Manziel.
chicken, you feel me?
Them would have been
Manziel
some of the
was-
That's what I'm saying.
highest.
Johnny would've
Them
went
would have been
crazy.
some of the highest paid guys too, as Tebow,
So-
Manziel, guys that were good college
So
players.
when you
but
fade out of the league because you're not a good NFL quarterback or NFL player,
Tom
you still got some
Perry,
chicken.
welcome to the show. Big pause up for
Big
Tom
pause up. You
Perry
already know what the
joining
fuck
us
going
into the
on.
show.
Come on. Playoff edition. Playoffs?
This is the playoffs.
Playoffs?
The special edition.
This shit real.
Yeah.
The season's over with, but we're going. We keep going because we made it. made it.
He didn't say different level, Chris. You add some sauce to that.
Yeah.
No, you're right though. They got good coaches, and even if Harbaugh leaves, they already have a coach there that they're gonna slide right in. And what was his name? That Moore or whatever.
The dude
Yeah.
that took
Yeah.
over this year.
Yeah, that's what- he's gonna slide right in.
I mean, he did. That's what I say. It's a system.
Can he recruit though?
It doesn't matter right now because that's all
The
it
name's
is.
gonna bring players,
And
and he just won a championship. You
feel
feel me?
that system set up right now.
Shit, look at Alabama.
Harbaugh definitely put him in a better
Saban
position.
left, and now everybody leaving.
You
and,
right.
And guys that were committed are not
Decommitted.
decommitting quick.
And now, see, check this out. And
Some
now-
guys want to play for a certain coach.
But with the new rules too, also, players can leave and go to other teams without sitting out a year.
Yes.
With Saban retiring like that.
Yep,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So now they give kids the flexibility to
there's a
leave.
lot of rules now that actually get
Yeah.
you to be able to play the first year you're there.
Yeah, so now kids they can leave Bama and play this year somewhere else because Saban retired.
That's
all
what
about
changed the
money.
transfer
Yeah.
portal so bad. It's all about the money
You know
now.
what it's about? Come on, what was Johnny doing?
Yeah.
Come on.
And
Must
they-
be the
and
money.
they-
But
and
but
they
think
trashed
about
him
it.
for it.
But think about it. They're trying to get that in the NFL. That's what they play hard for in college.
get that payday.
Is
I
to get
understand
that payday.
Yes, I understand that, but you can't give them that much. You can't
Oh,
make it
I
to the point
don't-
where they don't want to go to the NFL.
But-
They
You're right.
want to stay comfortable.
But you have to
You're
earn
right.
that. Like you have, say you have to get a Gatorade deal or something. You feel me?
Bullshit.
Do
You got to earn
commercials.
it. That DJ Ugaliga, whatever, from Clemson a couple years ago,
He got
$5 million and
And
won
he was in-
7 games.
He was in Dr. Pepper commercials and everything.
won 7 games. He got
Yeah.
$5 million.
He was talking about transferring to Ohio State. I'm glad he chose somewhere else.
Thank
we
God.
We cool, bro. Yeah, he talking about he narrowed to Ohio State. Don't do it. We're gonna go with Buddy from K State.
Yeah.
We cool.
I remember that though. That he was one of
DJ
the
Google it.
highest paid NIL deals.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper commercials, all that. He was
Unbelievable.
one of the first people to exercise getting that
Yeah,
chicken.
and definitely
he-
did not
one
prove
of the
that
first
he
people to
was
show
worth
you.
that.
But the NIL deals can be like a number 1 pick in the draft where they end up being a flop and getting all that money. You feel me? Like you said, look at him, got all that chicken.
Yeah.
Buster.
I mean, this is what we do in life. We work for money. So why not when you're in college? I mean, you have to make a living.
Yeah.
So why not pay them instead of having them out
They
trying
making
to?
billions and got them kids eating cereal and ramen noodles 7 days
I
a week.
understand it. Totally
But
understand.
you said
that.
not millions, Josh?
I don't
Yeah.
think they should get
You said they don't
millions.
need
You're
millions
right.
in college?
Yeah, you don't need
I think
all
they
that.
should get a
Imagine a college
paycheck.
kid making millions though.
Yeah, it
I think
just
they
doesn't
should get a
make sense.
paycheck.
He
like
on
a
campus
worker.
going crazy.
They're making more than some teachers and all
Yeah,
that
that's what
shit.
I'm
That's
saying,
crazy.
like-
If I'm going to Ohio State, I'm
That's
making
just a
$5
waste
million.
of
I'm
money.
buying a house,
Right.
Yeah.
big dumbass house,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna sell it when I get
And,
drafted.
and why wouldn't you want to stay there until you're done with your
No,
college
yeah.
That's what I'm
career?
saying, in a big ass house going
Yes.
crazy.
And you got all the college girls all over you because
what-
you're the big man on
But really,
campus.
that's
Stop
what's
it.
gonna
So
happen
let's
is
talk
the
about it.
NFL is going to have to offer more
They might
to
have
bring
to.
you over.
To get him to come out
They
early.
might have to.
Yeah, they're gonna up the salary cap.
Yes.
So it's just
They're gonna
more
have
waste
to
of
get
money.
you to come over.
Just so much waste of money.
Oh yeah. But
Ugh.
they got it to waste.
I feel like
Shit.
that's what we did anyways with Watson.
That's a lot of people believe
We
that
got
too.
money to blow.
Yeah, a
good
lot
thing
of
we
people-
had it, baby.
I'm just glad I'm not paying
We
these
went through a
guys
lot of
salaries.
losing seasons to
that's
stack
why I
that
tell
money up.
everybody, oh, y'all wasting. It ain't
Hey,
my money.
all the
Yeah.
losses was
It's not
money
my
stacking
money.
up. We went through a lot of losses to get that money piled up. You
we
hear
did
me?
a lot of saving.
Come
right?
on.
But like I tell
did
everybody,
a lot of penny
y'all wait-
pinching.
no, that wasn't my money.
Yeah, we did a lot of penny
I can
pinching.
care less what those guys pay those guys.
Yeah.
Because it ain't coming out my pocket.
Right. Absolutely.
You know,
When guys
so
at work want overtime from me, shit, you can have it. Because guess what? I'm not paying it.
Shit, if Joe Flacco can play a whole NFL game and come back and play again the next week, because I know sometimes I can just get up out of bed and accidentally twist my knee and I can't walk around for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So give that man some chicken. If he can
Pay
do
the
that at
man.
38,
Pay
these
the
are
man.
warriors, gladiators.
And give that
It's
man
a
a
gladiator
spot on the
sport,
sideline
baby.
to go sit and
Come on.
rest.
Yeah,
Somewhere
he needs a
comfortable.
cot.
He-
He needs a cot on the sideline.
He
Like,
needs some
yo,
of
he
Deshaun
heard-
Watson's masseuses is what he
Yeah.
needs.
I-
Get Watson
a
masseuses
heated
just have him
blanket,
on the sideline
a
getting him
heated
together.
blanket.
Hey, I
Some
need
hot
some of
chocolate.
Deshaun Watson's masseuses too.
Yeah, he-
I
that's a
ain't
heated
gonna lie.
blanket,
A
Josh.
lot of it. Yeah.
Some
I
hot
need some of
cocoa.
them too.
Just have a little recliner out there. Just give that man a rest.
Put a little honey and lemon in his tea or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, we gotta keep Flacco up.
Yeah.
Red Bull or something. He can get a cold ass Red Bull commercial.
I'm glad that he ain't taking no
But
big
imagine
hits.
Flacco tired on the sideline, then he drink a Red Bull and he pop up with wings. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have a lot of endorsements coming when he win
Hey.
the Super Bowl.
Joe Flacco has wings.
Grill!
He has wings under there. You
Grill,
know
why
why?
y'all ain't hired a Pierce yet? What the fuck y'all waiting on?
Yeah, y'all tripping. Fuck is up with that?
Y'all want to go back to losing or what? What's that about?
Big paws
Big
up in
paws
the
up
chat
for
for
grip,
grip.
yo.
Thank you, for
already know
joining
what's
us
going on,
finally.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
But yeah,
I don't know why y'all ain't
Y'all
hired.
should be
Mayo
done-
done got hired
should have
already.
been
Y'all ain't
done
even hired
hired
Pierce
Pierce.
yet. They tripping.
That shit's crazy.
I don't know what the Raiders
You got
got.
done talking about Michigan too. You just lost. You just missed.
Oh yeah, he missed us finally giving Michigan their flowers.
Yeah, we did
I'm
it.
glad
We
he
did
missed
it, Grip.
I'm
We
glad
did
you
it.
missed it.
Yeah, I'm glad you missed it.
We
But we
finally
did
gave
it.
them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
We
hold
showed love to that team up north.
you. Raiders said we just gonna do something like Raiders do. They're just gonna hire Charles Woodson to be the coach. He ain't never been a coach before. They're like, fuck, we
They
going with
should.
Charles. We like
I'd
Charles.
go with Charles too.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, Pierce, you did all right, but we like Charles. He's one of us.
Pierce will go somewhere else and coach at some point.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
I mean, he might have to work his way up in that organization, but I think
Shoot,
that he could get it.
if we lose Schwartz and they don't hire him, I wouldn't mind bringing him in to be our D
Yeah,
coordinator. You feel me?
absolutely.
Pierce.
Pierce.
The Raiders in them coaching. Pierce used to play for the Giants.
Yeah,
with
I
straight
like
hand.
him. I like his hard nose.
Yeah, you feel me? Why haven't they signed him to be the coach yet? The season ended already. The playoffs are about to start, and they ain't gave him a contract yet.
Yeah.
They're goofies.
Unbelievable.
Come on.
They're gonna bring Bill Belichick in.
They might bring
The
Bill.
Patriots
Bill
way.
in Vegas.
Yeah, the
Come
Patriots
on.
way, man.
Oh,
Vegas
God.
Bill.
They love him some Patriot stuff. They
I don't
try to
think
make
Bill
the
could-
fired
Patriots-
his mans
yeah.
though.
I don't think Bill
McDaniels.
could push the Patriots way in Vegas.
But that's what
I
they
don't
They
like.
did
believe-
working with McDaniels.
Am I
They'll be
lying,
in the-
Grip? Is Grip still here? Am I lying? They like that Patriots way.
They'll be
They
in
like
there
splashes,
smoking
too.
blunts.
They
I
like
promise you.
splashes.
They put
Bill
that-
might smoke. You never know.
He might.
He might be ready to go to Vegas and just chill and smoke and coach his team in peace. You feel
Yeah,
me?
he definitely might smoke. I don't know.
Let's hope he does. You know, that's a hard
I think he
job.
does.
He gave up a lot.
If we lose Schwartz and wants to be a D coordinator, he can come back to Cleveland. It's legal in Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can come get right here. I think
Yeah.
Bill's cooked though. I think he goes off into obscurity. He doesn't even want to be seen by cameras. He's not going to talk to anybody. I don't think he'll be a analyst or nothing. I think he just goes away.
He'd probably be at the strip club throwing dollar bills.
Come on.
All right, what you guys doing for tomorrow for the game?
Watching it. Watching a dub.
Yeah,
Big dubs tomorrow at 4:30.
I might go live. I don't know.
Woo woo.
I don't know.
Woo woo.
I gotta breathe. This shit real.
Real. Really,
I'm
really.
getting goosey.
Really, really real.
Yeah, it's coming at
Goosebumps.
4:30. But
4:30.
Here
PM.
we go, Brownie. Just give us
Tomorrow.
one else for Chad. Come
Oh,
on.
Chad Downing in the chat. Let's go. Big paws up, Chad Downing, joining us in the chat. We appreciate you.
Come on. Think about it.
Big dubs tomorrow
Think
at
about this-
4:30.
This Kennel Talk playoff edition. I didn't realize my scarf was falling like that. Why did y'all say something to me? But think about this though. On this playoff special edition of Kennel Talk, we had people tap in from Houston at the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had people tap in from the Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic
Come on.
was in the house.
Come on.
Man.
Talk to me.
Let's go. A lot of new people too that ain't joined us before.
You hear me?
We appreciate everyone that jumped
All the
on
new people,
tonight.
make
Hit
sure
the
you
like
like,
button.
subscribe, follow,
Yeah.
Hit the
tap in.
follows.
And this ain't our last episode. This
Tell
shit
your
ain't
friends.
stopping.
Yeah, tell your
if
friends.
we win, we'll continue.
We ready for whoever next week. You feel me?
Yeah.
If we do have,
We still gotta do a wrap-up show.
we'll
We
do a
got
real
5
wrap-up.
more weeks of this shit, boys.
Yeah,
Come on.
February.
5 more weeks, because we going to the Super Bowl.
Come on.
So we'll keep it
Let's
going.
talk about it.
We'll keep it
Trust
going
and believe
tomorrow.
in them Browns.
I'm glad y'all poking y'all chest out. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Big Browns
We
action.
should feel like this. We deserve to feel like this. We earned the right to feel like this. You feel me? One of the best teams in the NFL. Best defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
Fourth string quarterback off the couch.
Coach of the year.
Oh, vet. GM of the year. Defensive player of the year. Come on. Tell me some
Talk
more shit we did
all
this year.
about it.
Best defense on third downs. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah, we did a lot
Come
this
on.
year.
There's
top,
a lot,
top three
lot of-
in takeaways.
A
You
lot
feel
of
me?
shit
I
that
got
happened
a lot of
this
gray hair
year.
from this season.
Come on.
Honestly,
I had a very stressless
Yeah,
season.
this season was very
was
comfortable to
relaxed.
me.
I don't know what
I
y'all
think-
talking about.
I think-
But like after the first half. The first half we had a lot of field goal games. When
yeah.
Hopkins was out there winning all the games for us, that was stressful.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
even the injuries, man, that was hard.
Yeah, you're right about that. But they kept winning, so it kept alleviating the stress. It was like they cut me with a machete, then they put a Band-Aid on it.
Hey, Mick, if we
yeah.
do play y'all in the next game,
Yeah,
you
we'll go
definitely
live.
should
We
pull
can
up
come-
on
Oh,
us.
yeah.
You come
You
join the
definitely
party.
To be
should
honest,
pull up
if we
on
play
us.
against Baltimore, we might just go live for the podcast.
We have to.
You can pop up live with us. We would like a Baltimore fan here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We
Yeah.
don't want to be bullies and be just us every time. You
We
feel
might
me?
have to go live and do the tailgate podcast again like we did before.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was dope.
Cook some brats on the grill again.
I'm a little nervous about the first one. I ain't gonna lie.
So my,
I want to do the first one in my own comfort. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
I might just run it,
if
dog.
we make it to the second one,
Oh, it's on.
we got. Well, there's no doubt we're going. I don't care if it's
It's
Buffalo,
on.
Baltimore, fucking
Yeah.
Miami. Yeah, we got to. The first one, though.
Sharice, welcome to the show. Thank you for
Big
joining
shout out,
us.
Sharice. Hit it with
Big
the paws up, dog
big
check.
paws up,
Sis
dog
always tapping
check.
in, you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate you. We appreciate
You
you
already know
joining
what's going
us.
on tomorrow. Lord Flacco in the building. Flacco Velli.
Yeah.
Pretty boy Flacco.
Yeah.
Flacco around and find out. I'm whacking
Yeah.
for Flacco. We got a
All
bunch
that.
of motherfucking ad-libs for him. You hear me?
Man,
Talk to me about it. Let's talk about it. You hear me?
big Flacco
The man is in the
action.
building.
Big
the one.
Flacco action tomorrow at
The
4:30
one.
p.m. I hope
The
y'all
golden
join.
arm. You
Yeah.
hear me?
The Browns playoff victory.
His arm should just be like in ice or something right now. It should be wrapped in gold or something right now.
His wife should be rubbing him down.
Yeah. Full body massage. You
I
feel
feel
me?
like Joe Flacco's sitting down to dinner with his kids right now, thinking about the joy he's gonna have tomorrow.
Yeah, like.
Think about the joy he's going to bring to the city of Cleveland with a victory tomorrow.
Man,
and be
We're
able
about to do
share-
major
and be able to
damage.
share it with your kids
Major
at that
damage.
age.
yeah.
We about to do some.
Yeah,
That's one thing that was real special to
It's
him.
different
is
when your kids are little. They
is
don't really
yeah,
understand.
having his boys to see him actually do what he does.
I think he was already a Hall of Famer. Some people were saying he was a French Hall of Famer. It was borderline, even though he had a Super Bowl MVP. But I think he cemented his gold jacket. He'll definitely be in
After this,
Canton when it's
yeah.
all said and
Mick,
done.
Mick, you're absolutely right. We know y'all. We know y'all well. In fact,
If we don't get a chance to play Baltimore, then they're gonna run the AFC and make it to the Super Bowl.
yeah,
I think we're the only team that has a chance to beat Baltimore.
we're the only team.
I'm not gonna
that-
say we're guaranteed, but we're the only team that has a chance. I think anybody else they run through
Yeah,
like with ease, like not even close.
for sure. It's yeah.
You got the.
They're hitting on all cylinders.
That's really the only team I'm worried about.
They're hitting on all cylinders.
Is them. Man, Ward might be out this week. Yeah, it sucks, but he might be out. He messed up his knee in practice.
You know what we
so-
should do with Denzel Ward as soon as he leaves practice?
Put him in a bubble.
Yeah, just a bubble.
Put him in a fucking bubble. Because I
need him in a
swear to
bubble.
God, this dude gets hurt way too much.
We need him in a bubble.
Every
Man.
year
But he still, you see
He
the difference
usually-
when he's in and when he's not.
Yeah, usually he's knocking
Number
himself out
7
with
cover corner.
concussions.
You know what I'm saying? I think he toughs this one out though. But
I hope.
I think
But
they
I
just
don't
saying
want an
that to make
injured.
the
I don't
game
want a
strategy
50%
different.
Denzel Ward
Yeah.
out there.
You know-
I'd rather have 100% Ronnie Hickman.
Houston's
His first
without
game
some of their
back
weapons.
out.
They're without
Hey,
Tank
you
Dell.
didn't see him the first game he came back? He let that person go right past him. He didn't even try to tackle.
Oh yeah, I seen that
He
one.
tucked his arms in
Yeah.
and walked
He
past
had
him.
alligator arms.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want someone that's not going
That
to be
was on
making
that.
plays.
That's how they almost got in field
Yeah.
goal range, but they ended up having to go for the
Yep.
Hail Mary.
Yep.
Yeah, against Chicago. That's what it was. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That Bears
so
game.
I don't want that Ward.
Right.
I'd rather just
So if
go
you can't
with
be yourself, you rather go with one of them young boys.
Yeah.
Because you already know what it is with this next man up.
I think Emerson can hold down Collins.
Emerson, #1 cover corner in NFL this year.
Yeah.
Denzel Ward, #7 cover corner. You got top 10 cover corners. You feel me?
Absolutely.
This is different. Then you got Lil
Hopkins is
Zesty.
out.
Hopkins is
Newsom
out.
can't be too far.
Yeah,
He was
Hopkins
he was
is out
somewhere- He
tomorrow.
was somewhere signing autographs yesterday.
Who, Hopkins?
Yeah, Hopkins is out this week. We're gonna have that other kicker again. I don't even know his name.
Riley Patterson.
Riley Patterson.
And what was so funny in Chris's league at the beginning of the year, we drafted Riley Patterson because we thought he was the motherfucking the Lions starting kicker, but he lost the job in camp.
Ugh.
So we ended up having so we had a second kicker, obviously that Carlson.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, we're gonna, like I said, we're in an uphill battle with injuries. But you know what? I think the next man up
We've
in
been dealing with
Cleveland,
them injuries all year.
and I think that Joe Flacco wins us this game. I don't think it's gonna come down to a field goal kick. I really don't.
Yeah, defense and Joe Flacco.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna be up by enough at
They
the.
said
I
we
think
played
that
these guys already.
yeah, we beat these guys pretty bad.
yeah, we know who these guys are.
Yeah.
We've seen these
The
guys.
only reason they scored is we put some backups in for a
The
while.
only reason they scored because we had a couple turnovers and we put and they had was it a punt return or a kick return?
Kick return.
98-yard kick return. You feel me? Come
Damian
on, they're not on
Pierce.
our level. Stop.
Damian Pierce.
Yeah, they're not on our level at all.
Our defense really didn't give up much in that game. It was really the offense and the special teams that gave it up. So, yeah, I think that we're fine. I think it's next man up, and we'll be all right in Cleveland this week. Or, I mean, in Houston this week. I think we get this dub, and we go.
Rookie coach.
It's time to think about it. I
rookie
mean, we don't want to
quarterback.
jump ahead,
That's too
but
much rookiness.
yeah, there's two. It's just this defense is different.
Rookie coach, rookie quarterback versus the #1 defense in the whole NFL.
Miles
Yeah,
Garrett.
we'll be all right against Stroud, I
Miles
promise.
Garrett,
We'll be all right
Zadarius
against
Smith,
Stroud.
Tomlinson,
Yeah.
Owosu Koromoa.
That
He getting
defense,
hyped up again. He
that
getting
defense
hyped
is
up
going to
again,
eat
Emerson.
him alive.
Come on,
Man.
and guess what
Little
I heard?
zesty,
Hey,
little
Terrence,
zesty.
hey,
Terrence, even you don't believe that.
hey, Josh.
3 TDs, bro. Come on.
Guess who's supposed to be playing tomorrow against the old team though?
Who's zesty?
Uh-uh.
Who?
Obo. You know that's his dad.
Obo.
Yeah. Come on. Obo supposed to be playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
And guess who we got him from? Another storyline. Houston Texans.
Stroud's going to be up against it, bro.
He started the second half of the season for the Texans last year, Josh, and he got either 4 or 5 sacks in the second half. So we gave him a contract based off potential. You feel me? And it looked like we did right. Yeah, he played for Houston. Imagine if they still had him too.
You see, Terrence?
What'd he say?
Stroud 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, you tripping.
Come on,
Don't put that on no parlay.
Even you don't
He's a
believe
rookie,
that.
dude.
Yeah, don't put that on no parlay. Against the best defense in the NFL?
Pressure. Watch what this pressure does.
Not a chance.
Go look at
You
every
talking about
game.
Jody?
Go look at every game he played. A top defense. Look at his stats.
I
Win
can show you
win
the
record.
ones in college against Michigan. I can show you against
I'm talking about this year against
top defense in the
top
NFL.
defenses.
Yeah, they shut them down.
mediocre
Absolutely.
defense.
26% completion percentage against man coverage. We're not a zone team. We're in your face, bump and run, press, man coverage.
Tomorrow,
look what Baltimore did
when
to
that
him.
game starts,
Look what Steelers did to him.
yeah, this defense is
No, they
about
popped the
to.
Steelers.
They
This
popped
defense is
Steelers
about to
at the
come
end,
out
huh?
so hype.
Like Stroud came back and beat them.
It's gonna be silly.
Come on.
There's no way this defense
This
ain't,
shit hit
ain't
different, you
fired
feel
up.
me? 2024 playoffs. Kennel Talk.
Yeah,
This shit
edition.
real.
special edition.
Special.
Special
Special
edition.
delivery.
Yeah.
Special delivery. Put that bracket up one more time.
The bracket?
I want to see that helmet in that bracket. You feel me? They talking we ain't got no logo. You don't see that logo right there? You don't see that orange helmet?
Yeah.
Who said
Come
they
on.
got no logo?
I ain't got no. Man, fuck a
Who
logo.
said they got no
Come on,
logo?
everybody always hating on us.
That's a logo. If I ain't
What's a
answer,
brown?
man. What's
That's
a
all of
brown?
us.
I'm
That's what brown is.
Yeah.
I'm brown.
Come
Yeah.
on. I'm brown
It's
every day,
it's
baby. You hear
everybody.
me?
I'm brown.
This shit run deep.
We
I
all
bleed.
Browns.
Come on. We bleed brown
Shit.
and orange, baby. This shit real. Playoffs. Joe Flacco. Flaccavelli. Cleveland Browns. #1 defense. Kevin
Yeah.
Stefanski.
Let's
Coach of
go.
the year. Miles Garrett. Defensive player. We talking into existence. Andrew
Man.
Berry. GM of the year. What else do y'all want to see this team do?
I mean, seriously.
Playoff winning. Let's
What
get a
else
Super
can we
Bowl.
do?
Let's keep the train rolling. Come
Yes,
on.
Amari Cooper, I believe, is going to have another great game against Houston.
We
There
ain't
ain't
gonna miss
nobody that
Cooper.
can block him. There ain't nobody that can get
That can
up
guard
on
him.
him. There ain't nobody that can do anything to him. He's the man out there.
They asked D'Amico Ryans if he's going to put Stingley on him, like mirror him up on Cooper all game. He said they don't do that. They play one corner on the left, one on the right. You better come up with something different because we're going to torch them.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
If they try to stick to their game plan, they say we don't mirror corners up on receivers, and they let Cooper just go wherever he want, and whoever's in the slot guard him, whoever on the left guard him, cooking him.
It's going to be definitely a
We're
different
gonna
game.
cook them. Air fryer, pressure cook. But
yeah, this been Kennel Talk, and we
It's been
appreciate
beautiful.
everybody for
Everybody
joining
that
us
tapped
for this
in.
playoff special that we
Hey,
had
make
tonight.
sure y'all tell somebody. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
Ladies, tell your work boyfriend. Tell your real boyfriend. Tell your side dude. Fellas, do the same.
And we're
You
going to
feel
come
me?
back with y'all next week to talk about the win, for sure.
Yeah, we come back talking about big dubs. We're
Big
gonna
dubs.
speak into existence.
Yeah, we're
We
going to
ain't
be
gonna
talking
say
about
if,
a
we
win.
gonna say win.
We're going to be talking about a win next week. Just
We
so
don't
y'all
hope.
know.
We wish.
And we're going to go over who our
Wish them Texans
second
would.
round playoff matchup's going to be.
Hey, what Lil Wayne say? Show me my opponent.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know. Who the opponent next week?
Well, we
You
ain't
wanna
gonna
go
get
Monday?
past this week.
If it's a dub, we gotta go early in the week. Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a dub, we can go Sunday if y'all want.
Saturday right afterwards.
Because I'm just saying, we playing on Saturday.
2-minute warning.
I got Sunday night off. You know what I mean? So we could do it Sunday if
Oh
y'all
yeah,
want.
MLK Day. Yeah, big MLK Day action. You already know what's going on.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Kane. That's
Yeah.
the Kane, baby.
Dang.
Come
I had a
on.
dream the Browns would win.
Come on.
Yeah.
I definitely had a bunch of dreams. I had a dream that the Browns won the Super Bowl and it ended up being a wet dream.
Yeah, I bet.
Come on, I had to wake up. It was a sticky situation, baby.
Eek.
All right. Well, thank you. We appreciate
Hey,
you
we
guys.
Thank y'all for
appreciate
tapping
everybody
in.
coming
Like,
out.
share, subscribe.
We're gonna
Thank you
go
for everyone
ahead
that
and
fuck
give
with us.
one more
Y'all already see
pause
what's
up
going on.
for everybody that stayed in the chat with us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
We're gonna see now.
We can't wait to see y'all next week when we get this dub. It's gonna be a big, big dub. Dog
Make
check.
sure to follow, subscribe, all that.
Like, share,
Appreciate
follow,
it.
subscribe. When I go get my mail tomorrow, jump out the bushes and hit me with a dog check.
Tell all your friends. Tell all your friends about this podcast that we do.
I
So
just
they
like
can
throw
watch
an
too.
8 for my bush or something and say dog check.
Yeah.
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 All right. We all love you.
All right. Appreciate every one of y'all. Have a great night.
Wolf.